$25 live stream goal. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat, or Super Chat, Super Sticker. $sign next to the chat box. We're about to get started in a minute. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let me know how the mic sound. Let me know how the mic sound. Should I turn the mic up? Should I turn the mic down? Let me know how the motherfucking mic sound. Yeah. I think we're gonna get to 10,000 followers sooner than I thought. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Everybody hit the like button. Word. We about to get started. Let's get it. We getting started right now. Everybody hit the like button. Nobody has hit it yet. So yeah, I need you to do that. We starting off with an article tonight. You dig? I'm waiting to get the likes up and then I'm gonna start. I got 7 people in here. I got 1 like. That's just blatant disrespect to the platform. Yeah. Alright. Rare Breeze, let me know something in the live chat. Replay Gang, let me know something in the comments section. We got a $25 live stream goal. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. $5 makes you the live stream sponsor. Make you the big dog of the stream. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Or Super Chat, Super Sticker is the dollar symbol next to the chat box. If we meet the $25 goal, it guarantees a live stream tomorrow night. Also, if we meet the goal, I'll stay on at least an hour and a half. And if we get the donations up, close to 50, I'll stay on 2 hours. Check out the link in the description. Join the membership. The more members we get, the more exclusive content I'll make for the membership. Follow me on the alt platform, x.com, Rumble, MGTOW.tv, BitChute.com. Pick your poison. A skip fee of $10. If you give a $10 donation, I will skip whatever article or video I'm going over at the moment, and I'll go over it later in the stream or at another time in the stream. Check out merch. Links in the description. Got a lot of new merch. If you want to get promotion on my channel, email me, moderndatingcure@gmail.com. Other than that, hit the like button. Let's get into this ridiculous nonsense. We got our friend Jana Hawking here, or Yana. I think it's pronounced Yana. Y'all can let me know something in the chat if I'm pronouncing it wrong. She says, age-appropriate love is 2025's hottest trend. I'm looking at you, Hugh Jackman and Keanu Reeves. They ain't looking at you, Yana. And that's why you want it to become a trend, so they can look at your old ass. Well, they already probably got somebody older, but they ain't checking for you. And older, successful men like them aren't checking for you. You understand, Yana? It don't matter how many goofy articles you write. It says, something both horrifying and fascinating happened to me the day I turned 40. My matches on dating apps plummeted. Yeah, because I can't think of any age group, really, that's setting their dating app range above 40. There's really no reason to. Even if a motherfucker's 70, he checking for something 35. You know what I mean? I mean, at 40, you got to go 30 years up. 30 years and up to try to find a partner. You know what I mean? Because dudes from 69 down ain't checking for nothing over 40. So I totally understand why they plummeted, Jana. So let me guess. You might not say this in the article, but you changed your age to probably 37. This is another reason women start lying about their age. Not because my looks or bio had changed, just my age. Apparently, a lot of men set their matching age preferences to cap out at 39. Smart move. Smart move. Leaving anyone over 40 out of the running, no matter what age the man is. Ick. Yeah, it's always the ick. Men's preferences are always shamed and icked. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna say ick at how disgusting it is that so many women who are 5'2", 5'1", want a man over 6 feet. She ain't gonna talk about how disgusting that is. She ain't gonna talk about how disgusting it is that women won't date a dude who make less than 6 figures. She gonna talk about how gross that is. So imagine my delight when photos of Hugh Jackman, 56, holding hands with his new flame, Sutton Foster, started popping up everywhere. And shock, horror, she's 48 years old. So even he dating younger still, though. You know, he's dating what, 8 years younger? So technically the trope is still true. Men date younger. It might not always be 15, 20 years younger, but it's going to be younger. And she does not look that age at all. Well, she look older. But, I mean, she look good for her age. I'll say that. Did I squeal? I may have squealed. Here's a man with the world at his feet, a Hollywood star with, one assumes, a healthy bank account. Yeah, assumes. And many a red carpet to parade some hot young thing down. But he chose to romance a woman in his age bracket. Woman over 40 fist pump the air in delight. I don't know why, because the general rule is still true. So y'all can quit with the fist pumping. Having met Jackman last December when I attended a breakfast in Tribeca held by one of his closest friends, I can vouch for his good character. He was a warm and friendly with not a hint of sleaze. Women, I don't know, man. Who knows if this guy is a sleazeball or not? I mean, it wouldn't serve him to be an asshole at his own friend's event. What's up, Spirit? Women are not good judges of character. We know that. And trust me, I was trying to give him the old wink and nod. Of course you were. But clearly his heart was beating elsewhere. Yeah, you never stood a chance. Yana, you never stood a chance. Let's pause. Okay. Younger, after her marriage ends, a woman in her 40s pretend to be a 26-year-old assistant to restart her publishing career and get a new lease on life. Sounds invigorating, Spirit. Let's see. Jackman could have had anyone, and let's be honest, many men in his shoes would have grabbed a Victoria's Secret catalog, cough cough, Bradley Cooper, and picked out a younger supermodel purely for ego's sake. Well, I wouldn't say purely for ego's sake, but no, Jackman found in Sutton a woman who appreciates theater, musicals, and artistic outlets as much as he does. And let's be very clear, there could have been a 30-year-old that shared the same interests. Someone with whom he could sing show tunes until their dying days. This is so stupid. He looked beyond the surface and found a soulmate, not just arm candy. But here, let's be honest. Most women don't have much going on behind the surface, beneath the surface. So I think he just happened to find someone that was older, that did have something beneath the surface. Yes, in a world where middle-aged men casually waltz off with women who weren't even born with Titanic hit the big screen, weren't even born when Titanic hit the big screen, Jackman's decision feels downright revolutionary. It's not. Forget Marvel's Wolverine. This is his real superhero move. Of course you would say that. An old bitch. Of course an old bitch would say that. Dating an old bitch is more incredible than being a superhero, y'all. And he's not alone. Enter stage left Keanu Reeves, 60s. Sweet, soulful Reeves, who've been with Alexandra Grant at 51. He's still dating younger, 8-9 years younger. A woman in his actual age bracket for years. Their relationship is such a refreshing palate cleanser after decades of Hollywood's obsession with pairing older men with younger women. She didn't have a problem with it when she was 20, 25, dating successful 40-year-olds. Trust me, she didn't. Reeves and Jackman are out here reminding us that shared life experiences and emotional depth might just be the hottest trend of 2025. Yeah, you're hoping for that. You see, for years, women over 40 have been sent the memo that they're past their prime and it's been exhausting. You are past your prime. You are. There's just no getting around it. Just accept defeat. Men had to accept their defeat from birth to 40 when they got their money up. So accept your defeat from 40 to 80. And I'm very curious. I'm not saying Keanu Reeves and Hugh Jackman are, tagging 25-year-old tail behind their girlfriend's back, but it wouldn't be shocking at all. But it's time to retire the outdated notion that beauty has an expiration date. Beauty definitely has an expiration date. And you know what's funny? These two women would probably admit it faster than Yana ever will. That's probably why Keanu and Hugh are with them, because they down-to-earth cool chicks who live in reality. Ah, boy. How much? Oh, this is a long article. Let's see if I can struggle through it. How many people we got in here? What up, y'all? Let me know something in the chat. Anything in the chat. Hit the like button. And somebody else talk in the chat other than Spirit. I want to know, which rare breeds I got in the house. Consider just divorced Jennifer Lopez, not this train wreck, who at 55 is still still turning heads with her flawless glow and gym-honed physique. Nicole Kidman, 57, graces red carpets and campaigns with timeless elegance. See, the timeless elegance, that's the part that you'll never have, Yana. It's not like we're shaming women just for being old. It's like we're shaming women when they just can't let go of the looks thing and just get over their superficiality and they're still trying to be a hot mama at 57. Have some other characteristics that people might want you around for. You're never going to know anything about that, Yana. And Halle Berry at 58 is redefining sexy with every confident stride. No, she's not. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what the rainbow men say and the women say about what men find sexy. You can't guilt us into finding 50-plus-year-old women sexy. And even if those women that you named are the exception, they're the exception. Also, they're celebrities. Stop comparing yourself to celebrities. They got millions and millions of dollars to fucking get a body double or get all the plastic surgery in the world. Like, stop it. Just stop it. These women are living proof that confidence, self-care, and embracing who you are only make you more stunning with age. It's not true. It's not true at all. Who wouldn't swipe right on that? Okay, the male equivalent would be, oh, such and such is walking with confidence in their stride, even though they're a broke man, a broke short man. And they're proving that being a broke short man is still sexy to women. Like, it's just poppycock. Who wouldn't swipe right on him? And Hollywood is catching on. Look at Kidman and Baby Girl seducing a younger man while radiating grown woman confidence. Well, why wasn't the movie... What does that prove? Okay, seducing a younger man, why is that not creepy and predatory? You wouldn't be celebrating it if it was an older man seducing a younger woman. You would be talking about how disgusting it is. This isn't about reversing the trope. It's about leveling the playing field. If men can date younger without raising eyebrows, why can't women? Do it. Please do it. Spoiler alert, we can. And many of my friends think it's fabulous. We look, men are jumping for joy. Just leave us the fuck alone. Leave 35-plus-year-old men the fuck alone. But back to Jackman and Reeves, because I'm not done yet. Their choices send a powerful message to women everywhere. You're not invisible just because you're over 35. Oh yeah, no, you're not invisible. Because there's some women over 35 who are still very attractive. But you're not a good dating option for many, many reasons. It's not about looks. This whole article is about being sexy. It's not talking about anything of depth. I mean, other than when you projected depth onto Hugh Jackman's woman, even though you don't know shit about her. But everything else has been shallow and superficial in this article. Look, the reason men don't want to date women over 35, it isn't because they're more wrinkly. It's because they're more damaged and got more baggage. And they're just more unlikable on average. Bars. But women are too goofy to realize it or understand that. Personally, leading up to my 40th birthday, I kept hearing the narrative that women above that age belonged on the clearance rack while men got upgraded to the luxury section. That's fair. That's pretty much, well, here's another thing. Women only see the upper percentile of men. So this whole narrative that men get success after 40, most men aren't successful ever in their life. Let's just get that out the way now. It's not just like, oh, just wait it out, working at Walmart. When you get over 40, you'll start being successful. Like, no. What she really meant to say is, women get on the clearance rack and the top 20% of men get upgraded to the luxury section. But now these two silver foxes are flipping the script. No, one couple can't flip the script. 100,000 couples can't flip the script. I don't care how famous they are. showing us that emotional maturity is far more valuable than chasing someone who wasn't even alive during the Friends finale. It's so stupid. What are you saying, Yana? You saying a 27, 30-year-old can't be emotionally mature? You freaking ageist. And let's not overlook the sheer relief of it. No awkward generational gaps to navigate. No TikTok dances to learn. And no explaining who Nirvana is. Case in point, every time Leonardo DiCaprio 50 parades another under 27 model on a red carpet or yacht, I can't help but think, what the heck do you talk about? Why the f do you care? Because let's be honest, if it was a 50-year-old janitor dating some young hot chick, you wouldn't wonder what are they talking about. You wouldn't even look his way. Because he's a fucking janitor. Or if some average-looking 50-year-old with a shitty job was dating some average-looking overweight 27-year-old, you wouldn't give a damn what they talk about. Let's be very clear. Surely these young women aren't lining up to hear him recount back in my day stories. Yeah, they're there because he's Leonardo DiCaprio and he's rich and handsome. And he has a status. It's not like these young women are so moral. They're just as much of a scumbag as he is for fucking with him. If it's wrong on both sides, from your opinion, right? Should be. But no, men always got to be painted as the predator. Why can't it be the women are preying on his status and money and fame? Shit, if anything, yeah, they're preying on each other. No, they should be having a glorious sex life with fit. Wait, what the hell is that word? Sprightly men their own age, not babysitting a dad bod on the dance floor. Nobody's putting a gun to their head, Yana. You wish you could be right there with them on the dance floor, babysitting them. So here's the big question. Could Jackman and Reeves' example inspire the rest of us to rethink our dating habits? No, the fuck it can't. Look, I'm done with this. I'm done with it. Oh, I know what I want to go over. I want to do a full episode of that chick with the gang rag on. But I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to play a video for y'all, and then I'm going to go get something to eat. Let's see.
So thank you.
All females are like if females are expendable.
So thank you.
All females are expendable.
Yeah, unless she's like the one that understands her role and her place, and y'all job is to really be snakes and trick us. You're not supposed to be nothing else.
Snakes and triggers.
They're supposed to be
snakes and trick us.
Yeah,
is what he
female
said.
Y'all are cousins of the snake, so do what it tell you to do. Slither, trick somebody.
I heard him say that before, and then your comments were saying there was women saying like, well, you know, your penis resembles the snake more than us.
Okay, well then.
So there was that.
Well, I mean,
I didn't say that. This was comments
Okay,
section
so
that said that.
is there? But we don't shed skin. Do y'all shed skin? Yes,
Talking
once
about
a
our
month.
cycles?
Don't y'all bleed? Yeah,
Actually, your skin sheds every 10 years.
Well, no, okay.
10 years,
Do
7
you-
years completely.
Is it a time
men
of
and
the month
women.
where you lose a part of yourself and you feel bad? We don't have that. Like your stomach will hurt and you'll feel sad and want to be hugged. We don't have that. You're expendable.
So men don't like being hugged or don't need that.
I'm trying to figure out how that relates
I
to
think
each
you're
other.
detached and you might not need it, but there are some people that aren't detached. Because we started this conversation, you said, "Hey, I am detached." You admitted it. So if you're a detached person, how could you possibly need that?
Detachment.
You wouldn't.
Being detached makes me to answer the question straight.
Right.
So
right.
let me ask you a
Completely, you're in your logical state, which is why you don't feel the need to have those hugs.
Okay.
It's a great thing.
All right, let's
It's a
do-
gift and a curse. I like that.
No.
You know, I wish I was more detached.
Okay, let's do this. A man does never tell you, "I want you to love me." You ever told a girl, "I want you to love me"?
I want you to love me.
Yeah.
I have.
Okay, but is that in the front of our minds though?
No, it's not in the
Okay,
front.
the front thing we want you to do is respect me and do what I tell you to do.
Respect is big.
We don't. Our first thought don't say love me. I ain't never told no girl to love me. I don't need you to love me.
So you would choose respect over love then?
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, I don't need your love. That's
I would too. I would choose. I think I have the heart of a man because I would choose respect over love, and I don't want to be like. I want to be respected more than loved.
I thought love comes with respect, vice versa.
It
I
definitely
can,
It's
love
supposed
some,
to.
I can love something and not respect it.
You can respect something and not love a person, and then grow to love them. But the respect is there. I think Indian marriages are like a good example of that. They don't love their husbands because they don't even know them.
Yeah.
They're trained to respect them.
There you go.
And then throughout time,
That works.
the love grows.
You're playing. You do know females in the comments gonna be like you're playing into.
No, I just
what
I
his
understand.
beliefs are.
It's just
No,
a
I
different
understand the
perspective.
indoctrination of different ideologies from this side to the other side. I just understand them all. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that like I agree or disagree. I don't
totally
mind the way
understand.
that's set up overseas. I don't mind it. We're just not conditioned to serve here in this country.
Tell them what your
We're
race
conditioned
is again,
differently.
Can you tell them what your race is? What is your race again?
My race?
Yeah.
I'm mixed.
With-
I'm Dominican and I'm Cuban.
Okay.
So I have a little bit of everything in me. I'm every woman.
Okay, what about you? What's yours?
I'm Indian, Puerto Rican, and Creole.
Okay, I bet in y'all families y'all do have a lot of women that are married, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's the simple
Yes.
thing. You
My-
synced it.
a lot of my on my father's side, my mother, I mean my aunts, all my aunts and my grandmother, they married until their person died.
You too, same way.
One person, their whole lives.
It's like half and half. It depends on what side of my family you're referring to.
But you do see a lot of married people.
Yeah.
In the black homes, there ain't that many married families.
I'm like this.
I know
But that's
he
not
was
that's
going
not
there.
even it's not even your fault.
Now,
But that's why I said
let's-
it
if
depends
you
on
hold
the
to the
side.
past, it's,
Let him explain it because I feel. Go ahead.
I know where he's
explain
going. So,
What?
you want to expound on that?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Let's go.
I mean, we-
So this how I will do it. I'm gonna name.
listen, look, stay clean. I got you. All right. So
Verb know me.
yeah, like just stay clean.
Go.
Yeah, you stay clean. So, in the black culture, most of our mothers, aunts, sisters, none of them have a husband. So why is that? So y'all think that we just want to make children with you and leave?
nah, I honestly think it started. There was Black Wall Street, and they were killed. Like these were like strong men that provided for their families. They were making investments. They had strong families in your culture, but because of racism and race wars, they were murdered. So none of those women got to go home with families.
You started great, but it started before then.
take her out, take
We
her out.
started in slavery time.
But there was still unity. There was
Yeah,
still
but
love and respect. You just couldn't
that was,
express it.
But men was taken away from the household. We were sold on blocks. And now I can't speak on you guys' races, but I can tell you in the black community, in the black race, it happened 10 times more than any
Of
other
course,
race.
of course.
So our black fathers, uncles, brothers was taken. Some of them was even placed at the front line of war called Buffalo Soldiers.
But that's a nigga's excuse.
But,
I hate
but
hearing
no, but
that.
every time your community,
Hold on,
every
let me
time
hear
your
this.
culture and community tried to get together, something was in the way,
I mean, I look at it.
so that it couldn't be.
No, hold on, Verb. You said that's a nigga's
this
excuse.
is a nigga's excuse. About,
What you mean?
Like all niggas say, this happened to us. You wasn't even there.
Right.
You got a fucking choice.
But it's
you don't
document-
you don't
it's
have to follow.
documented.
Listen, you do not got to follow you got a choice. Given my circumstances, I should have been a whole nother nigga. You have a choice. Like you wasn't there. You didn't watch that shit happen. It's
That's
not
facts.
a file in your fucking head. That's some shit they told you stupid niggas and told our
Y'all just
hoes
ran with it.
to make them think they can act a certain way. And you can disrespect me. You a fucking liar. You cannot disrespect me.
You don't think things that have happened back then have an effect on
No.
the psyche now?
No.
Why?
No.
Condition
How?
who?
Okay, I want to touch on this. I'm eating. I know y'all want to hear me eat, but here's the thing. I mean, things that happened in the past do play a part in what's happening today, because the cycle had to start somewhere. So the cycle in the black community that's fucked up, it didn't start in the 90s or the early 2000s. The shit that happened in the past is what got us here today. So I can't say that ain't a factor, but but people shouldn't use that as an excuse to not do the right thing today.
You wasn't there.
The
How
new
do you?
people?
Okay, all right. So do it. What was your 10th grandfather's back name?
I wouldn't know that.
You don't know the nigga. So how the fuck we know what the fuck who he was?
Third and fourth.
You don't think things are passed down in genes?
Okay.
And
Tendencies?
Tendencies.
niggas is
Definitely.
So lost.
like how like somebody maybe had been an alcoholic. You don't know them.
That's a
but
fucking
it
choice.
goes-
Like a diabetic is a choice. What are they eating? Same
Sugar.
goddamn thing. I am the first man in our family that did not catch it. What are they eating? Clearly, if all you niggas eat the same thing, you're gonna all get the same things.
Yeah.
If we all in a room with the same hood rat that's burning, we all got something, right? All right, what the fuck is this? Stop motherfucking. Like, this shit is dumb.
So,
Like,
but here, but listen.
Hey, I am back with another video, as promised. Another rant, another talk, another unstructured video. But you know what? I'm glad you guys are liking it.
I'm here, y'all. We gonna rock out. I'm gonna go hard. I gotta finish eating though. This the ghetto live stream. Bear with me, stick with me. I'm going in tonight. If we get the donations up, I'll stay on real late, you know? Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. I'm gonna let her cook, and then I'm gonna finish eating, then we're gonna go in.
It because I'm just loving not editing. It's because I always have to edit my short form content, which yes, I'm still making my short form content. This is just a different leg. So today we're talking about, well, I'm pretty sure the title done said it. 28 years and not a man in sight. Just gonna talk about my experience, how it feels, what it's like, why I am still single after 28 years, never had a boyfriend, never really dated anybody, and
She gonna keep playing in that hair that ain't hers. She gonna keep playing in another bitch head, on her head. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, you never dated, you never had a boyfriend, but you got dick down though. You definitely been getting dick down. So situationships, that's crazy. You never dated, so just Netflix and chilled your whole life. That's crazy.
why I'm actually very cool with it. I know I should be probably boo-hooing it. Oh, poor me. Nah. Okay. So I don't even know how to have this discussion because I promised y'all in the last video that I would talk about it, and I'm actually not sure how to start it. So, okay. Yeah, how do you even start? Chaotic, as usual. How do you even start this? So, yeah, I'm 28 years old. I have gone through a lot of phases in my, I guess, I can't say dating life because I don't have a dating life, but I guess in like that realm, the realm of dating. And, oh, if you all hear frying, by the way, I'm frying some fish and making some rice. So that's probably what the noise is. Maybe I should move away.
That looked like a nice place in the back. How do you think she got that nice place? Do you think her looks played any part in her being able to have that nice place? I ain't saying directly OF or nothing, but I don't give a damn if she an astronaut. Her looks played a part in her getting ahead in that career. That's the thing. If you're an attractive woman, that's going to play a part majorly in your life. I don't care how talented and intelligent you are. It's still going to play a major role.
Wait for a minute so you can hear me good. But yeah, I mean, I'm just a girl, okay? My nails broke, don't laugh at me. I'm just a girl, and I've been through the whole wanting a boyfriend and then being like, forget men, I don't want one. And then
Well, what made you say forget men, I don't want one? Because you haven't really dated. So I got a feeling she's not going to be honest. I mean, it's a 38-minute video. We obviously not going over anywhere near that. But I'm curious if she's going to be honest. But look, the prettier a woman is, the more manipulative she's going to be when it comes to shit. Especially the truth. You know? I'm just curious if she's going to keep it real. Let me know what y'all rate her 1 to 10 in the chat. Just her face. 1 to 10 in the chat. I need answers.
them being like, you know, a husband could be nice, and then going through the, oh, absolutely not, I'm staying single for the rest of my life. So yeah, I've been through all those phases. I have talked to people, but I can never get past a talking stage, guys. Oh my gosh. I cannot get past talking stages, and I have no energy in me for another talking stage. I've had probably like in total, I've had in my life, okay, I probably had 1, 2, 3. 3 talking stages in my full 3.5. Probably, and it's never gone anywhere. And it's because honestly, like I know what I want. And I'm actually really bad at ignoring red flags. I'm extremely terrible at it. I don't know how girls do it. And let's be for real. I was talking with my girls, and I was like, no, even my boys too. I was talking with my friends, and I was like, guys, hear me out on this. I had like one of those moments.
You do not have boys. All them niggas want to fuck your face. Every single one of them. I think she's on the up. I think she's, how can I put this? She's more attractive than most black women I'll see. I'll say that. I'll give her a hard 7. I think her face is naturally pretty.
Moments where I was kind of just like chilling at home and just thinking about random stuff. And then I had this thought like, you know,
I'll take that back. I'll give her a 8. I'll give her an 8. I think she's very attractive.
the reason why most people are in relationships is because they're a little delusional. You know what I mean? And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Like, it takes, even eventually when I'm in a relationship, it's going to take a measure of delusion for me to actually be like, this person is going to make me happy. This person.
Yeah, just stay single. If you're looking to get into a relationship or a marriage for another human to make you happy, and you think that's the goal of the marriage or relationship, yeah, just stay single and keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. What do you think this woman's body count is? She says she had 3 talking stages. So the nigga you fuck right after the club, yeah, that ain't a talking stage. The niggas you fuck the same day, yeah, I guess you wouldn't consider that a talking stage.
Person is going to be the person for me, I think. It takes a certain measure of delusion. Or maybe, no, I said it to my mom, and my mom was like, I think you're looking for, like, the word you're looking for is faith. And I was like, I guess. But, like, you know, guys, I'm just talking, okay? I'm sorry if this doesn't make psychological sense. But I feel like it's low-key delusion. And hear me out. The reason why I say that is because most relationships that obviously do not work end up working in the end is because someone saw something. They liked you, but then they saw something that they did not like. And they saw that that something was actually problematic. But they chose to believe that somehow that something was just going to disappear. And
No. You have 3 major red flags yourself. Like, everybody has major red flags. Well, I always say everybody have 3 major red flags. And here's the thing. You have to figure out which red flags you're willing to live with for a lifetime. Period. You know what I mean? I don't think people get in relationships and be like, okay, I noticed this flaw, and this flaw. I'll get in it and maybe she'll change it. Or maybe he'll change it. We're going to be flawed for a lifetime. So, I mean, that's stupid.
you were going to live a life of bliss. That is what I call delusion. And that is what I, unfortunately, do not have. Like, I remember, and my thing is so bad. Like, I could like someone bad. I could like someone bad one day, and then the next day, they just say something, not even that bad, or they do something not that bad. And I'm like, oh, I don't, and then the like is gone. Like,
You don't think you said no dumb shit during the talking stage? Or did no dumb shit or goofy shit? So basically, what, are you perfect? So you think you're gonna meet a guy who's never gonna do anything or say anything that's gonna give you the ick, and you're gonna be with him for 50 years? But other people are delusional. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy. Women really overestimate cute. They really overestimate cute. They think just because they're cute, they deserve the perfect man. But ma'am, you're not perfect. And you're not even perfect on the outside. And I'm going to tell you this. I said it before, I'll say it again. If a woman pretty, the chances that she's going to be a piece of crap on the inside is really, really high. And that's why pretty women are cursed in the dating market, because they overvalue the value of pretty. They overestimate how much men value pretty. Pretty is cool for the first week. Pretty is cool the first time we make whoopee. But after that, you got to bring a whole lot more to the table for a man to want to stick with you for a lifetime and stay with you even after your looks are gone. And pretty women never grow to that level. And if they do, it's too late and they already ruined and not relationship material. They 35, 40, 45. It's too late. And unfortunately, that's probably what's going to happen with this chick. Everybody hit the like button, please. We got a $25 live stream goal. Whatever you can give to help meet it, greatly appreciated. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat, or Super Chat, Super Sticker by hitting the $sign next to the chat box. Let's get it.
My cousin says I have a serious problem, and I'm considering maybe I feel like someone bad one day, and then the next day they just say something not even that bad, or they do something not that bad, and I'm like, oh, I don't, and then the like is gone. Like, my cousin says I have a serious problem, and I'm considering maybe I do, but I can really stop liking someone in an instant. Like, it takes just one word, it takes one gesture, it takes one action, and I'm like, ugh, I don't think I like this person anymore, and it's really bad, which is why I'm kind of scared of talking to people too, because I really don't want to ever hurt anybody. Like, I don't want to like get in a situation where I sincerely like a person and then I just don't like them the next day, because I know I'm like that. I'm very careful. I do not talk to a lot of people. That's why I've probably had like three and a half talking stages, and they haven't really gone anywhere, and they weren't long. Oh, I forgot that guy. That includes, yeah. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say, because, like, how do you even talk about this? I just know what I want, and it's very hard for me to ignore things. I can't ignore it. For example, I was talking to this one guy that I really, really liked. I cannot lie. Like, I really, really liked him, and I was like, oh, did I find the one? That didn't last long. It lasted a few weeks. But either way, I was like, oh my gosh, I really like this guy. And then it just took him to start doing like this one simple thing. Like, he just, how do I say this nicely?
So how old would y'all say she is mentally? She's 28 years old, but mentally she's like 10. Like, what age would y'all say she is mentally? Below. There is no such thing as the one. There's like 9 billion people on the planet. There's plenty of people you can make a relationship work with. Relationships are practical. They're not fairy tales. A relationship is two people looking out for each other and taking care of each other and helping each other through life, and hopefully getting along in the process. It's that fucking simple. I don't know why everybody makes it so complicated, especially women. It's nothing from a movie. It's nothing from a book. It's nothing from a reality. Well, never mind.
You kind of just talk too much. And I'm like, I know I'm crazy behind the camera. I'm loud. I'm like full of energy behind the camera. But if you meet me in real life, everybody who knows me knows I'm pretty chill. Like, I don't talk a lot, especially when I'm out. Like, I'm a quiet girl. And I'm extremely attracted to men who don't talk a lot. Like, who are just very, not men who don't talk at all. No, I don't like that. But like, there's just something about a quiet, confident man that just knows when to speak.
You can tell she has a really playful demeanor about this, a flippant demeanor about this. When the wrinkles and grays start coming in, she's not going to be so fun-loving about this topic. She's going to be bitter and hateful about it and talking about how men ain't this and men ain't that.
And it's just very attractive to men who don't talk a lot. Like, who are just very, not men who don't talk at all. No, I don't like that. But like, there's just something about a quiet, confident man that just knows when to speak. And it's just very attractive to me. Like, when they speak, you could just like be fixated on what they're saying, but they don't talk a lot. And yeah, I realized that he wasn't a chatterbox. I'll tell you that. The reason why I was attracted to him is because at first he gave off that vibe. Like, he gave off, in public, he still gives off that vibe, that he doesn't talk a lot. He's like chill.
See, this goes back to men not being able to open up to women because women use it against them. You know what I mean? Can I not talk ever? I mean, something happened in my day. Can I not tell you what happened in my day or how I'm feeling about something? It's not worth it. It's just not worth it to get in a relationship with most women these days because you got to deal with this nonsense. What's the point of having a girlfriend if you can't talk to her without her getting the ick and thinking about leaving you? Especially someone who's kind of an introvert in public. Those people really need an outlet at some point during the day, and you can't even be that. It's all about what a man can do for her. She's never going to be able to get out of that mindset. She has 396,000 subscribers. She's an egomaniac and a narcissist, and she will never be a good wife. Period. Because she's too hyped up off herself. You know? She's too busy licking her own areolas to care about somebody else enough to make a relationship work. She probably wouldn't make a good mother either. Her ego is too big. You know what I mean? When a woman tastes attention on this level, there's no fixing that. You know? There's no coming back from that. When a woman goes down a certain path, they don't ever course correct. And if they do, they're going to be mentally ill by the time they course correct. So it's no point anyway. She's a self-absorbed narcissist, and that's why she will never get a man. It's simple as that. And that's why she will never feel a man is good enough, because she's in love with herself, so she can never fall in love with a man. There's not enough room in her life. There's not enough room in her heart to love someone else because she's that much in love with herself. Bars. I didn't think this video was going to be that good. This might end up being something I have to chop up and make a separate episode.
That he wasn't a chatterbox. I'll tell you that. The reason why I was attracted to him is because at first he gave off that vibe. Like, he gave off, in public, he still gives off that vibe, that he doesn't talk a lot. He's like chill. But then I guess, like, because we started getting closer. Yeah. But that wasn't the only thing. I could say a lot of things about that situation, but I'm always very mindful to not say too much because I never want the person that I was ever talking to or friends with to watch one of my videos and be like, oh, she's talking about me. So I don't like doing that.
Women who are content creators are the worst women to date, man. Same thing with Kendra G. You trying to, get her in the bedroom. I can't. I got to go live. I can't. I got to make a video. I can't. I got to make a makeup tutorial. I can't. I got to make a cooking fish tutorial. I can't. I got to talk about my childhood talking stages. It's just not worth it. It's just flat out Not worth it.
So I don't like doing that. I would go into more details, but it would be too obvious if the person watched the video. So, with all these people except one blocked me. Long story. It really wasn't my fault, guys. I swear. I have never been blocked by a guy in my life, ever. This man blocked me. And it really wasn't my fault. He literally told me that it was his fault and then blocked me. It was a very strange situation.
Hold on, let me let her finish that sentence, and then I'm gonna touch on that.
Blocked me. Long story. It really wasn't my fault, guys. I swear. I have never been blocked by a guy in my life, ever. This man blocked me. And it really wasn't my fault. He literally told me that it was his fault and then blocked me. It was a very strange situation. But I should have never been in that talking phase at all. But I learned a lot. Anyway.
Scatterbrain. So look, that's what men do. Men know women's fragile ego can't handle getting dumped. So we'll say, you know what? It's not you, it's me. You know, it's my fault that this hasn't been working out, you know, but have a good night. And then they block her. You know, like, men don't dump directly. Men dump indirectly or dump by purposely getting caught cheating. And then have her believe that she dumped you. So you don't got to worry about her scratching your car and breaking your windows. That's how men dump. Men don't dump by calling her up like, it's over, bitch, and click. No, that's not how men dump. Men dump by having their side chick call, 20 minutes after she get home from work. Let me start over. A man dumps by having his side chick call his phone 20 minutes after his girl get home, and he accidentally on purpose leave his phone on the counter so she can see it and dump him. That's how men dump.
Very strange situation. But I should have never been in that talking phase at all. But I learned a lot. Anyway, I was not heartbroken at all. That's the thing too. I have never been heartbroken from a talking stage. Maybe something is wrong with me. I have never felt sad, not once when a talking stage is over. Not once have I been sad because I
when them looks fade and you get somebody to bite the bait and one of those talking stages in, it's going to hit different. Yeah, it don't matter to you now. You still young, cute, vibrant. You got 400,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, why would you be heartbroken? Yeah. I bet she would be heartbroken if her looks faded. If she just woke up and didn't look like this no more, that would break her heart. Something shallow like that. Or if she had to shave her head bald for 6 months, that would break her heart. But losing a genuine connection with another human, nah, unfazed.
Once have I been sad because I always feel relieved every single time. So I don't know, maybe y'all could diagnose me, see if I have a problem. But I get along with everybody. That's the thing that I don't understand. I don't have beef with nobody. I get along with people. I'm very chill. It's just, I guess, when it comes to anything more than friends, I'm not really good with handling it.
Let's be clear. It's really easy to get along with men when all the men are trying to get something from you. A man getting along with other men is a completely different thing than a cute woman getting along with men. There's really no opportunity for any conflict. They're just kissing your butt the whole time. Of course you get along with men. Like, here's the thing. Young, attractive women actually think that people like them for anything other than being young, attractive, and vibrant. Like, these young, attractive women actually start thinking they're talented. They actually start thinking they got good personalities. They actually start thinking they're funny. They actually start thinking they're charismatic. It's all a facade. It's all about your looks. most of the things that have come to you in your life up until this point have majorly been about you being young, attractive, and vibrant. You'll learn. It's gonna be soul crushing when you figure that out in 10 years, let's say.
Nobody. I get along with people. I'm very chill. It's just, I guess, when it comes to anything more than friends, I'm not really good with handling it, I guess. But my parents did say they may have raised me a little too good at staying away from boys. My dad just admitted that the other day, which was a very nice revelation. It was very cool for him to say that. I was like, wow. Because here's the thing. My hand's getting tired. Oh, Lord. I'm going to put this down for a second. Here's the thing. Is the fish gone? No. So my parents were like, I need to go on my knees. I'm tired. So my parents always raised me in a way where, like, there was no dating. There was going to be no boyfriend. There was none of that. My parents are pastors. It was very much like, you're going to school. I remember when I used to ask my dad, well, if I like a guy and he likes me and we find that out, what happens? He's like, you guys remain friends. I'm like, how on earth does that work?
Yeah, parents like this overdo it. You know, with my hypothetical or theoretical daughter, I'm going to try to cultivate her having a relationship at 16, 17. You know, that's a stupid thing to teach your daughter. Just stay away from boys and focus on school until you're 29. That's stupid. No, I want my theoretical daughter to find her soulmate in high school and college. In high school or college. I want my theoretical daughter to find her mate in high school or college. Because that's the best time for her to find him. And that's the highest chance she's going to have to meet somebody genuine who want to build a life with her. So fathers, if you're listening, don't do this dumbass shit trying to block her from having any interactions with boys when she around 16. You have to raise a wife, you know? Raise your daughter to be a wife one day, fellas. Forget that whole, I'm standing behind the door with the shotty. Man, forget all that stuff, man. Just let it go.
And we find that out, what happens? He's like, you guys remain friends. I'm like, how on earth does that work? I've come to realize that what he said was actually very wise. He said, he's like, well, you know, if you were like this is like in college, because he really did not want any of us dating in college until we graduated school. And he was like, well, this was in high school, sorry. He was like, well, if you ever find out that you like a guy and he likes you, and seeing that you're not allowed to date, he's like, just remain friends with that intention, like with that knowledge. And he's like, eventually when the time is right, y'all could upgrade it. To me, that sounded like stupidity. I cannot lie. I was like, Dad, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, how am I going to be just chilling friends with someone that clearly likes me and I want to be with them and they want to be with me type thing? But now that I'm older, I see the wisdom in it. I've still never gotten into that situation, but yeah. So let's just round that segment to reason one, I guess, why I've been single for 28 years is I just know what I want. And if it's not what I want, then I don't believe in wasting people's time. I will never waste anybody's time. If I realize I do not like you, I am known as that girl. I will tell you straight up. I will tell you with love. I will tell you with kindness. But I will tell you that I don't like you. I don't believe in that whole wasting somebody's time just because they're treating you nice. And I've met some really, really, really nice guys. I can't lie. All my talk is phases, stages, whatever you call it, everyone that I've gotten to that point to is because they really showed me that they were very nice people. And I think I'm burning my fish. I think it's...
What up, Urban Lounge Podcast? Everybody check out the Urban Lounge Podcast. You know, appreciate you for stopping by. Everybody hit the like button. I'm about to go to something else in not too long. You know, I know she's getting boring. I'm trying to just go for a little bit longer so I have enough content to chop up for an episode, for like a 14, 15-minute episode. You dig? So, give me another 5, 10 minutes max. You dig?
my fish. I think it's... One second. Ooh, child, let's go. Let's go. I'm sorry. One second. I just want to make sure I'm not burning my fish. Oh, that's burnt. That is definitely burnt. But the inside isn't. Guys, I got carried away with my talking. Maybe I should edit this video and pause it. I will show you guys how this fish looks, but I have a friend. I have friends, but I have one friend in particular that if he sees this, he is never going to let me live this down, and I can't allow him to have this blackmail on me. I really want to show y'all what I did, but I can't because he will never let me live this down. Ooh, yeah, I burnt the fish, y'all. I'm gonna eat it though. It's not burnt to the point where you can't eat it anymore. It's over.
Maybe you shouldn't cook while you're trying to record a video. It's just a thought, because we don't want to hear fish frying. You know what I mean? And plus, you run the risk of burning the food. So it's just a really good idea to not try to cook dinner while you record a video. Just a little advice. But I know I can't tell you nothing. I only got like 8,500 subscribers and you got 396,000 subscribers. So what do I know?
It's not burnt to the point where you can't eat it anymore. It's overcharred. Let's just say like Chef Ramsay. It's not burnt, it's caramelized. I got carried away in my talking. I should have known better than to start filming. Yeah. I really want to show y'all because it's really funny, but I can't let myself go down like this. 2025, I cannot go into 2025 with blackmail from this specific friend because I know exactly who would do it. And if he's watching this, which I doubt he is, but if he is, he'll know who he is. And I'm not letting you see it. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, let's just say the first reason why I've been single for 28 years is because I know what I want and I won't waste anybody's time. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I'm not going to force myself to like you in that way. We could be friends though. But I have enough friends. Moving on, I'm having fun with this because it's really not that deep. Oh, by the way, let me clarify something with y'all. For those of you guys who watch my short form content, please understand that when I make dating videos, okay, or make videos about dating, it is not reflecting, it's a 99.999% chance it is not reflecting a current situation I'm in. Like, I'm just acting it out because it came in my head. It's something that I could have done but didn't do. Or
We don't believe you, ma'am. We don't believe you. But nice try. Nice try. I'm hoping she gets to something interesting at some point soon so I can react to it. So I can make a video on this. I mean, I might still make a video on it. Ideally, you want to have most of your videos in the same, like be the same length roughly. So it's not a drastic change in performance or the algorithm seeing that this video got people watching it less time because it's shorter. But let's continue. We about to move on though. I know this is boring as hell.
Dating, it is not reflecting. It's a 99.999% chance it is not reflecting a current situation I'm in. Like, I'm just acting it out because it came in my head. It's something that I could have done but didn't do. Or, yeah. That honesty for myself, girl, she exists. And trust me, I've had one solid, hard honesty for myself with a guy relationship type, not relationship, but situation. A moment of silence for that stupidity. Amen. Okay. Whoo, child. Anyway, so I've had one very crazy honesty for myself person that I dealt.
I can't do it. So we'll see how much content I can get out of that. I can't listen anymore. Just can't do it. Maybe I can get a 10-minute video out of that if I add in the memes and shit. All right, I got something I want to go over. Let's get the donations up. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. I got a $25 live stream goal. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. Or you can super chat, super sticker by hitting the dollar symbol next to the chat box. You dig? But yeah. Hold on. I'm looking for this one ratchet chick. No, hold on. Shout out to Muggsy. Is this your first live stream, Muggsy? Yeah, T Orlando, the last chick was definitely cute. I gave her an 8, and I don't throw around 8s, and definitely don't throw out 8s for most black women. No shade. Or maybe that is shade. But yeah, I threw out an 8 for her. This is crazy. This is about to be crazy. All right, let's do it.
Hi.
Hi, you
Hold up.
ready?
I am ready. I was up here before.
I got an update?
No update, babe. I don't know if it's me or the niggas, but I'm gonna sit down. How you doing, baby?
Hold on, I'm trying to pause it in the right spot. Hold on. Perfect. This woman has crazy eyes. That's first and foremost. So we already know what it is. And then when she opened her mouth, she already confirmed that she's nuts. So crazy eyes confirmed. Crazy eyes to crazy brain correlation validated. But more importantly than the crazy eyes and the 90s gang bandana is the tattoo on her face and the tattoo on the front of her fucking neck. Any man who ever got screwed over by this woman totally deserved it by ignoring these red flags. I can't even call them red flags. They're black flags. They're nuclear waste flags. A tattoo on her face and the front of her neck? I would have gave her a little more of a pass for a tattoo on the side of the neck. The front of the neck? Yeah. I don't even know what else to say. I'm speechless. Let's just get into it.
No update, babe. I don't know.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Any woman who referred to men as niggas, black flag. Don't even have a one-night stand with her. You don't need those demons in your life. You don't need those demonic spirits transferred to you somehow. Raise your standards, fellas. I don't care how she look. I ain't having anything to do with a chick who referred to men as niggas. Period.
I don't know if it's me or the niggas, but I'm gonna sit down. How you doing, baby?
No, I don't know if it's me or the N-word.
No, it might be me. Oh, all right. I'm gonna stop cursing. Let me sit down. Let me find me a little spot in my crib.
When were you on the show?
I was here a few weeks ago, actually.
All new Kendra G Singles dating app. It's available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or your Google Play Store and type in Kendra G Single. Did I make you a highlight?
No, you did not, because I didn't turn up.
That's not true. I post people that don't turn up all the time.
I did not turn up, and I was not a highlight. It was nothing to see, and I'm up here with a fucking do-rag on. They said I look like Jill Scott. When I'm big, I look like Jill Scott. When I'm small, I look like fucking Lauren London. Remember Lauren England?
Oh, okay. When did you call me? I want to find that. When was it?
A couple weeks ago.
You gotta give me the exact so I can search. Was it on this
I look
platform?
crazy. I didn't know. Yes, baby.
It was on Facebook. Instagram.
Yes, it was on Instagram.
And you can't.
You're cursing like a sailor. Look, you cursing like a biker. You got the bandana wrapped like a biker. You got the tattoos like you a biker. It doesn't actually get a penis hard to see all those things in his face. You talking about you got a bandana on. Who made the decision to call in with a bandana on? But you know what? I'm not even going to harp on what she got on and her looks, because that's the least of her problems in this interview. Is what she looked like or what she got on her head or even her tattoos. You know it's bad when the tattoo on the front of a woman's neck is not even the least of her problems as far as dating. Oh, let's continue. This is going to be a good chop up, y'all. This is going to be a real good chop up. I got so many memes that are popping up in my head right now.
Crazy. I didn't know. Yes, baby.
It was on Facebook. Instagram.
Yes, it was on Instagram.
And you can't remember the date? Was it in
No.
2025?
No, it was 2024.
So was it December?
No, it might have been like October or something like that.
Oh, that's a long time ago. If you can remember the date or the month before it's over, I could go back and look in the archive.
Okay, but I'm still here. I'm still searching for.
All right, bring the camera up so your head's not cut off.
Okay. Well, I have a fucking do-rag on. I'm gonna stop cursing.
You call me with a do-rag
mouth
on, honey.
I have a potty mouth.
Okay, but you call me with a do-rag on.
Yeah. So I do the do-rag thing. I have a tattoo right here. I have one right here. I'm a little rough around the edges, but I'm very much a sweetheart.
Is this camera on me? That's stupid. Of course you're not a sweetheart. Absolutely not. Nothing about this presentation is sweet. Nothing about this presentation is kind. Nothing about this presentation displays basic human decency. Oh my gosh. Women just say words as if they don't have meanings. They just be talking to talk.
I have one right here. I'm a little rough around the edges, but I'm very much a sweetheart.
Okay. What is your name, honey?
Sugar.
Sugar. Where you calling me from?
Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yeah.
I think a better nickname for her would be Anthrax. What do y'all think? I think a better nickname for her would be rat poison. Leave your alternate, leave your alt nicknames for below, please. Sugar, nah, hell nah.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have two beautiful girls.
How old are your girls?
12 and 7.
Okay, is there a number we can call to save those young ones? There gotta be a number we could call, y'all. There gotta be a number we can call. This woman is not fit to have them. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't need to go into any more detail. I want y'all to say a prayer right now. I'm not trying to be funny. I need y'all, I don't care what you believe in. I need you to put your hands together right now. We're gonna have a moment of silence, and you're gonna pray for those two girls. 1, 2, 3. In Jesus' name, amen.
Twelve and 7.
Both by the same man?
Huh?
Are both of your kids, do they have the same father?
Yeah.
That's a no?
Yeah, no.
Have you ever been married?
No, I would love to though.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
Insurance.
And all right.
Okay, I'm gonna assume she does some type of insurance fraud or something like that. Nothing is legit about this woman. I don't believe she has a legit 9 to 5. Looking and talking like this, she has to make her living illegally. She just has to.
Insurance.
And all right. Do you believe in, how old are you?
I'm 34.
34. And what's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
So we got Sugar, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, mine are 2 girls, by 2 men, never married, works in insurance, 34 is an Aquarius.
Yes.
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
A decent human being. Just somebody decent. Like, I could deal with everything you got going on. I know how to deal with men. I'm just looking for somebody that understands what I got going on, and we're good.
She says she knows how to deal with men. If you mean getting rid of them, knocking them off, whacking them up and putting them in a garbage bag, is that what you mean when you say deal with men? If you knew how to deal with men so great, you wouldn't be on the Kendra G ghetto fucking ghetto train wreck. So more lies, just more lies. But what should I expect from a woman with a tattoo on her neck, the front of her neck? Let's say it again. But what else should I expect from a woman with a tattoo on the front of her neck? But a train wreck and child neglect. And a whole lot of stress.
And we're good. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. A lot of men nowadays are very impulsive. They're very dick hard. They like dealing with they private parts and stuff like that. I'm not trying to deal with that shit.
You said that they're very D-I-C-K hard?
Yes. And I'm over it. And I get we all horny. Everybody's horny since the pandemic. I'm trying to move on from that shit. We all horny. You're horny, I'm horny. Okay, cool. But what are we doing after the fact?
Okay.
Why would any man want anything to do with this thing other than sex? And I don't get the sex part. But some guys are down bad. She's a chubby Lauren London, so I guess for some dudes. But can you introduce this to your mother? Why would she expect anything other than bedroom fun? You can't take her out in public. You can't have her meet her. You can't take her out in public. You can't take her to a work event. You can't have her meet your friends. You can't do anything with this woman other than just pluck her and duck her.
The fact.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Well, I'm not going to agree because last time I agreed, I got put into the conversation. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breaker is a bum ass nigga. Just a bum ass nigga. Can't deal with them. Don't want to get into it with them. I'm not trying to be around a bum ass nigga. I'm over it. I've dealt with bum ass niggas. I had a nigga lie to me and tell me he was living with his mother and he was in a shelter. I had to tell him to give me the address, and then it was a mess. Child, it was a mess. And now he's in his own living situation. I get it, and shout out to him, but I'm trying to move on from that. Like, don't lie to me. My deal breaker is a liar.
I remember she was on another episode, and I don't think she was acting like this. I don't remember anything crazy like this. I don't remember the tattoos. I'll have to go back and try to find her. She may be doing all this just to go viral. Because at the beginning of the clip, she said, "Oh, you didn't make me a highlight last time because I didn't turn up." So maybe this is her coming back to turn up so she can go viral. The tattoos may be fake. The bandana may have been planned. All the over-the-top cussing, it's all an act. That could be the case. Because I remember she was on before and she wasn't acting like this. I'm almost positive. She didn't have a face tattoo. So this may just be some goofy shit for her to, get a wave on the internet. But for the sake of this video, we're going to take it at face value. And look, I'm just going to say this because I need to say it in every video. There's no good reason for a woman to be single after 25. If she's single after 25, it's because she's a bad woman. 9.7 times out of 10. And the good women who happen to end up on the dating market, they snatched up quick than a motherfucker. So by the time a woman been on the dating market and looking for more than 6 months, she ain't a good woman, period. That need to be your mentality.
No, shout out to him, but I'm trying to move on from that. Like, don't lie to me. My deal breaker is a liar.
Okay. Ooh, child. So what is your definition of a bum ass man?
Somebody that does not take themselves serious. Somebody that doesn't put themselves forward and understands what life is about. Like, you a bum ass nigga if you feel like, you know what a bum ass nigga is? A bum ass nigga is a nigga that puts sex before his responsibilities. That's a bum ass nigga. You don't want me, I don't want you either.
Well, sugar, can I be honest with you in a girlfriend way?
Yes.
Do you think you're presenting yourself in a way to attract anything but a bum ass nigga?
In what way?
I mean, listen, you can be you, but the way you're talking, the way you came on, what type of opposite man is going to reach out to you when you present yourself this way? I'm just having girlfriend talk.
Well, what way am I presenting myself?
I mean, you said bum ass nigga a few times.
Okay.
I could tell you're a pretty girl, but listen, you look natural, but there will be some people that will bring that up. I just think that
you know, life is law of attraction. And the way you're coming across, I can't see anything besides a bum ass nigga hitting you up.
Well, Kendra, I can't make everybody happy, babe.
It's not about making everybody happy, but I'm just trying to get you to understand why you are attracting bum ass niggas.
You gotta be funny.
I'm trying to be honest.
I'm not here to play. I'm here looking for somebody decent, a decent man. This is what you do. And I'm here to collect what I'm supposed to collect. Does that make sense?
Collect what I'm supposed to collect. Bodies, bones, baby daddies, STDs, felonies. What else would somebody like you expect to collect? Debt? I don't know what to say. Kendra, you're wasting your fucking breath. You tried, though. You tried.
Somebody decent, a decent man. This is what you do. And I'm here to collect what I'm supposed to collect. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you gonna get what you gonna get.
Well, you think I'm gonna give me a bum ass nigga from the way I'm
Absolutely.
acting? From the way I'm acting?
Absolutely.
Because I'm not being woman-like.
I mean, it's not even about judgment, right? Because if I'm thinking of, listen, let me tell y'all something. In my real life, I have quality men that I can never introduce you to.
Listen, Kendra. All the quality men you know in your life who may be single, they're not checking for a Kendra G recommendation. Trust me. I don't think you got to worry about it. They're not looking your way to have you hook them up with any of these train wrecks.
That I can never introduce you to. I mean, I cannot do it. Like, I cannot present you to men who I know do very well, who are seeking serious relationships. I cannot bring you to those type of men. So I'm trying to educate you. If you want to just be a highlight, that's one thing. But if you want to be serious, you're gonna have to switch up your presentation to attract a different type of guy. That's what I'm saying. You could be you,
but Kendra, we are one and the same though.
How are we one and the same?
Because I've seen you publicly turn up and be a little bit out there, but you're, you know what it is? You're a clean looking woman. So you carry yourself to a certain standard, but you still have that thing in you that makes you be you. Why I can't do the same? Because I didn't come up here with a bunch of curls.
Well, let me jump in. I definitely have a ghetto side. I have a proud ghetto side. A lot of
Let me touch on that. Kendra, you shouldn't be proud of your ghetto side. There should be no pride in your ghetto side. I don't understand that. If there's anybody listening ghetto, that should be something you're working on to leave in your past. That should be something you're working to fix and something to change. Point blank, period. It's not a badge of honor to be ghetto. It's not a badge of honor. It's not a badge of honor to be loud. It's not a badge of honor to be ignorant. So let's please leave that in 2024. I got a ghetto side and I'm proud of it. What? Those same men that you were just talking about that you can't introduce to these chicks, those same men get turned off by you, Kendra. And that's why they don't introduce you to some of their rich stand-up guys. Because that ghetto side. Because of that ghetto side. That gives you so much pride. And in their minds, it just can't slide. Oh my goodness, man. Let's run it back a little bit.
Well, let me jump in. I definitely have a ghetto side. I have a proud ghetto side. A lot of the times, though, my ghetto side is a reaction to when I got to turn up. So I would definitely agree to that. But this is your first presentation. There's no need for you to go off. Now, had you went off, that's different. But you came out this way. It's not a reaction. Okay. This is just the way you're presenting yourself. So I'm going to give it to you. You're absolutely right. I cuss people out all the time.
Yes.
And I go very, very low. When it is time.
So it's not time for me to do it, is what you're saying.
Well, it's your first presentation of putting yourself
My
out there for
second.
Well, I don't remember the first
Okay.
one. You know, so, but either way, I just wanted to enlighten you because I don't know if you're being serious or if you're, because it could be two things. You could be just trying to be funny, and that's what it is.
I don't play with the way I present myself on the internet at all.
Okay.
But I just try to be me, and that's it. And sometimes me is not me, and then me is me. But what I will do is if I get the chance again to come back a pair.
No, you get 2 times. So let's finish this one out.
Okay.
So.
Let's be clear about this too. Let's be clear about this. When Kendra go low and start cussing people out and all that, that's the real her. The nice, prissy girl stuff, that's fake. That's a facade. When she get to snapping on people, that's her true character.
Is if I get the chance again to come back a pair.
No, you get 2 times. So let's finish this one out.
Okay.
So you did what you want. What do you know? We did your deal breakers, which is no bum ass N words, correct?
Yes. Am I allowed to curse up here?
Listen. You are allowed to be you. So what I'm trying to tell you is
can I go? Can I talk?
Sugar, hold on real quick. You can be you, but you can't get mad if you being you attracts a certain guy. That's all I'm saying. But you can absolutely be you.
But Kendra, I feel like that being a strong, outspoken woman should not deter certain men from you. I feel like
but
if
it does,
man,
though. I think ladies push a lot of pushback on that. But for the type of men that y'all want in these salary ranges, unless you're going for a rapper, right? Somebody that lives that life.
Right.
But if y'all want these, well-decorum men that make a certain amount of money, it does matter. And a lot of times those men just want a woman to get along with their plan. They're not really trying to negotiate that. But those.
I don't know why so many women think being a bitch means you're a strong woman. I just don't understand it. Being mean and bitchy and stubborn and hard-headed and cussing people out all the time doesn't make you a strong woman. It makes you mentally and emotionally unstable and unlikable. I really wish that idea could just perish.
That. But those are the men y'all say y'all want. So
I'm gonna tone it down.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
Okay.
So we did your deal breakers. Should the guy look a certain way?
Yes. I would love a man taller than me. Somebody in my area that I can date, and somebody that can actually control me. I need controlling. I'm a little bit.
You want a man that will put you in your place.
Absolutely.
It would take a 6-time felon who's 6'5", 350 pounds, and was the leader of the toughest, roughest gang in the country to put her in her place and check her. But honestly, even that guy don't want the headache. Fellas, if any woman ever say, I need a man who could put me in my place and put me in check, AKA, I'm going to make your life a living hell. And I'm going to constantly be testing you to see if you man enough to handle all this nonsense. Just don't mess with her, bro. If she say anything of the sort.
Control me. I need controlling. I'm a little bit.
You want a man that will put you in your place.
Absolutely. A strong man. I would consider him a strong man.
Just out of curiosity, your two children's dads, neither one of them were options?
They were. Well, one of them, I just found out today that he had another kid. That was a big thing for me. I'm actually
Real quick,
like,
are you streaming right now?
hell no.
Okay, no.
I only got one phone, baby.
Okay, that's what they were telling me in the comment section. Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
continue. Why
I
your
only got one
children's
phone.
dads are
I don't
interesting?
stream. I'm not a streamer.
Okay.
I'm not, yeah. I don't do things like that, but I'm not.
Okay.
But I found out he had another child today, which it did break my heart.
Which one? Which child's father is this?
The oldest
12.
one.
Okay.
The 12. Oh, girl.
I wrote it
Yeah.
down. You said a 12-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Okay, yes. 12, yes. So I just found out today that he had an older a son that he produced without my knowledge. I feel like he owed me the respect to tell me at least. And it did make me upset, but I would want a man around me to understand what I feel. Like just somebody that's like,
Have you guys still been dealing with each other for the
no.
last 12 years? No. Okay. Now, was your child his only child?
No, he had a son. His son is like 19.
Oh, so you just found out today he has a 19-year-old son?
Yes. So I thought I was the last of but I guess I'm not. And it kind of.
How many kids does he have? Do we have?
Just a 19 and my 12-year-old.
So you thought
but now
his only child?
I thought I was the only one.
Okay.
And that threw me off. Kind of threw off my night, and that's probably why I'm a little bit up here and being
Have
upset.
you been drinking? Okay.
A little bit. Just to mask the pain.
Okay. But that relationship been over for years, right?
Yeah, but he just sent me a D pic, Kendra.
Well, hold on real quick. This is why sometimes people don't want to deal with people with children, because baby daddy is still
baby daddy wanted to pull up. We have not dealt with each other for months. So
months? Your child's 12.
Years.
Months or years?
A little bit of both, girl. But no, listen to me. So, you don't put a timeline on when you talk to somebody. So, I didn't put a timeline on it.
You guys don't have a timeline. You have a lifetime connection. You have a child.
Exactly. But he put himself out there, and he put himself out there for real a couple weeks ago. And he sent me a D pic. Okay. And I was like, okay, you know what? We back good. And today's actually my daughter's 12th birthday. That's why I'm sipping, because we was partying. My family came here, so we had a few drinks and stuff like that. And I found out, because I'm talking to him, and I'm like, you know what? And that's why I trust my gut. My gut is nothing to be played with. I'm like, you got a baby on the way? He's like, who told you that? I'm like, somebody told me. He's like, yeah, I do. He's like, actually, the baby was born already. And that kind of messed up my, does
he have a new child or the 19-year-old?
A new child.
Okay. So, girl, you're not telling the story appropriate.
Okay.
You said he had so you told us he had a 19-year-old.
He has a 19-year-old.
Now we have a 12-year-old.
12. So the 19-year-old is his son.
But you told
the 12-year-old is my daughter.
But you said that you found out about the 19-year-old today. That's not who you found out about.
No, the baby is months old.
Okay, that's why I was trying to get, because I was gonna say, why are you mad about a 19-year-old child?
Oh, no.
So he recently had a. Okay, yes. So this makes sense. So how old is the newborn baby?
He's not telling me how old the baby is. He just said I had a baby.
Okay, so now this makes sense. And you guys got back to deal with each other.
Well, he sent me a D pic a few months ago.
So deal with each other after the D pic?
No, we were supposed to meet up for my daughter's birthday. Because he was supposed to pull up for my daughter's birthday, and just,
This is a 12-year-old dad. Okay, so how we got here, because I was just trying to figure out why you couldn't be in a relationship with your 12-year-old dad or the 7-year-old dad. What about the 7-year-old dad?
He's not involved.
Okay, all right. So, shouldn't the man look a certain way? I'm not sure if I asked you that question.
I think as long as he's taller than me.
How tall are you?
And I'm 5'9".
Okay.
I'm a tall girl. I'm a thick girl. I did the Kendrick Cam. I did that before.
You're gonna do it again.
Girl, for
but
real?
We didn't get there yet. Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta do it again. So be taller than you, 5'9". What about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
No.
Okay.
We can make it work.
You can make it work. Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Oh God, Kendra, I have on a nasty t-shirt. Can I change my shirt?
Go ahead, girl.
All
Y'all
right,
be having every excuse in the world when it be time for the Kendrick.
No, Kendra, this is real shit though. Like,
I mean, it always happens. Y'all got every excuse in the world when it be time for the Kendrick Cam.
I'm just gonna throw in the shirt because we all big up here. We're the leftovers, Kendra.
Who's the leftovers?
We're the leftovers, and I saw it. I read an article.
Who's the we? Who's the we?
They said that anybody above the age of 30 are leftovers.
Honey, I'm not leftover or nothing. I'm a specialty. So let me tell you something. I'm trying to be kind. Now
Kendra, you're the definition of leftover. You know, you're 45 years old, going on 46. Can't keep a man around to save your fucking life. You're beyond leftover. But it's okay. You got a wonderful life. You got your own show. You got millions of dollars. Just hire a man. Do a rent-a-gent. They got some rent-a-gent service you can, use. Get you a Build-A-Bear. Get you a broke dude and level him up. Pay the cost to be the boss. That's what guys do when we get our money up. Level a man up, Kendra. Pay a man to stay around you. At this point, you're going to have to pay a man. You got to pay to play, Kendra. You got to pay to play. Shout out to Single by Choices. What I tell y'all, Kendra is getting triggered every episode. And the more the trolls see her getting triggered by being single, they going to keep saying things to trigger her, to go viral. It's okay, Kendra. It's okay. I mean, I respect that you standing up for yourself, but everybody knows you left over.
Who's the we?
They said that anybody above the age of 30 are leftovers.
Honey, I'm not leftover or nothing. I'm a specialty. So let me tell you something. I'm trying to be kind. Now I let the earlier comparison slide. If you want to talk about your life, that is your business. But stop acting like we one and the same. Now it's gonna sound cocky, but I'm gonna have to be cocky for a second.
Oh, I thought you was.
You got.
I'm not talking about you.
You got the first one off. You ain't getting the second one off.
Who you talking to? Me?
Talking to you.
Oh,
exactly you.
That.
Sugar, Cherry, New Jersey. I'm talking to you. That's who's on the phone, right?
It's Cherry Hill, baby.
Well, whatever. It's the girl on the screen. That's who I'm talking to.
Who you talking to me?
Exactly. Sure am.
Oh, you got a nasty attitude. What's up with you?
Oh, no, I'm reflecting you.
Now, see, Kendra might not have tattoos on her face and neck. Kendra might not show up wearing a gang rag. But the one on the bottom, the lady on the bottom, she really did cook when she said, but the lady on the bottom really did cook when she said, we're one and the same, Kendra. They both ghetto ratchet broads who can't keep a man. And that way, they truly are the same. Kendra just present better and she got more money. And Kendra have a little more decency where she know how to present somewhat well when she need to. But at the core, Kendra and this lady on the bottom have a lot of similarities. My harsh commentary, hey, you gangster enough to get treated with respect in my chat. Oh boy. Hold on. Bear with me. My internet messing up. Bootleg internet. Hold on. I gotta make sure I'm still live. All right, I'm good. Let's be clear. This attitude that Kendra is giving this thug right here, this the attitude and energy she give to her man when they get into a disagreement. And that's one of the many reasons she can't keep a man around. Just had to throw that out there. Oh, we got an important message here. Jayla Starr says, it's content like this that keeps me in check. Not gonna lie, sometimes I miss the fun of corn life I used to live. But when I had girls, I realized it's time for change. For sure, for sure, for sure. No one is ever single by choice. No one wants to be alone. Facts. Even us men, even us RP men don't truly want to be alone, but you women don't give us much to work with. You really don't. But shout out to Jayla. Yeah, definitely shout out to Jayla, man. Fuck that fun corn life. It's the Satan life. Your girls need a positive role model, and they need a man in the household. Fuck a man in their life. They need a man in the household. You got too many people talking about, oh yeah, you know, kids need their father in their life. It's deeper than just having a father in their life. They need a father in the house. Very important. But let's finish up this train fucking wreck. This is going to be a good episode. I'm chopping this up probably this week. If not, this dropping either this week or the beginning of next week.
Me?
Exactly. Sure am.
Oh, you got a nasty attitude. What's up
Oh
with
no,
you?
I'm reflecting you. You want to do the Kendrick cam or not?
I'm gonna do it. But
Okay,
like,
then do the Kendrick cam.
All right, bet.
Yeah, all right.
Remember, Kendra is just... Hold on, let me finish chewing. I gotta have this clear. Wait, what? Hey, Sensei, yeah, remember all the stuff with Gucci third leg? I have never been so happy to be stuck in the house. Wait, Gucci third leg? Who the fuck is Gucci third leg? Am I missing something? Hold on. B-dubs can't keep me while having kids nonstop. It's ruining the community. Facts. Yeah, moments like this keep her audience reminded that Kendra is just a bougie hood rat. She's a bougie hood rat. I respect her work ethic, though, and I appreciate her platform. But she's just bougie, rich, ghetto trash. You can take the hood rat out the hood, but you can't take the rat out the hood rat. Wait, what? Hold on. You could take the hood rat out the hood, but you can't take the hood rat out the hood, bitch. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Never mind. Let's just continue. Gucci, I guess I gotta look up Gucci third leg. We'll look it up after this. Fuck it.
All right, bet.
Yeah, all right.
I can't make none of y'all niggas happy on here though. Let me put the phone down. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Okay.
All that mouth and attitude and mental illness. If you did deal with all that, you don't even get a nice body to make up for it, you know? God bless her children, though. God bless her children.
Yes, we can hear you. Okay. We see you, girl. We can see your legs.
Yeah, well, I'm a regular bitch.
Okay. Okay. Sugar, when was your last relationship, honey?
A few years ago. That was with my baby father.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
Probably like 6 months ago.
Okay. 3 flaws. We gotta see your face. 3 flaws you have to work on.
The way I talk to people.
Okay.
I have a big problem with authority. I would say my time. I don't have a lot of time to deal with people, but I want to, And my third one, I would say, is my habits of being in my soft girl era. I'm not there yet, but I still want to settle down. And my lips being dry.
All right.
What the
What
fuck?
is? Oh wait, I think I got it. What's the age range you want to date?
I'm going all the way to 90. I don't give a fuck.
You know what? I think did you say that last time?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you date a 90-year-old man?
Because I feel like he gonna leave me with something.
Oh, you want a sugar daddy?
No, it's not that. I just want a man to be in his space and to be able to deal with me. And you be who you are, I'm gonna be who I am, and we're gonna make it work. That's it. And if you
Man, she would be abusing the fuck out of that old man. She would be kicking him down flights of stairs and some more shit. I hope an older gentleman don't get with this woman out of desperation. Please.
am, and we're gonna make it work. That's it. And if you 90 years old and you got something to, you got a little bit of extra space to pass around, why not?
Are you talking about money? Because a 90-year-old probably can't have sex anymore.
Time too. Time is very important when you deal with a man. To me, time is more important than sex. I would deal with a man that has more time than sex.
Okay, let's be very clear. If you got into a relationship with this woman, you would definitely have to throw hands with her. This is the type of woman you gotta hit with the Beats by Dre to have her have any respect for you. I'm gonna say that again. This is the type of woman you have to give the Beats by Dre for her to have any respect for you as a man. You trying to talk it out and be reasonable? No, she's gonna be like, get out of here with that bitch ass shit, trying to talk it out like an intellectual with your bitch ass. No, you gotta put hands and feet on her. And yeah, is that a teardrop by her eye? She might have caught a body. I wouldn't be shocked at all. Just caught it about a week ago. Yeah, that's her.
To me, time is more important than sex. I would deal with a man that has more time than sex. Give me my time with you. We could go zip lining. We could go to the movie theaters. We could go ice skating. Give me the time. Sex is nothing. I don't come. I don't.
So you had 2 kids and you never.
Never.
So sex. So you could be with a man and not have sex at all.
Absolutely.
A lot of women feel like this after they get a certain age or after they have a certain amount of kids or after they get too bloated. Yeah, they just want a man to use. They don't want to have sex. She not attracted to you anyway. She don't have genuine desire for you anyway. Just pay the bills, nigga. Your bitch ass. She gonna fuck the dude she really want to fuck on the side behind your back. So yeah, that's why she don't care if, y'all have sex or not. If you dumb enough to get in a relationship with a woman who say that, then hey, you get what you get.
So sex. So you could be with a man and not have sex at all.
Absolutely.
And be faithful.
Absolutely.
Could he sleep with somebody else?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he can.
Okay. And the last question is, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I am a time. Okay? I'm a time. And a time in more ways.
She's a time in Hades. She's a time in hell. Yeah, I'm sure she is a time in hell. She's a time, all right. She's a time in a maximum security prison. She's a time in a state of despair. Okay, I got a question for you. Shout out to Zachariah. How many people we got in here? We got no donations tonight. And that's a fucking atrocity. I need some donations. Flat out. Somebody show some respect to the machine and send in $5 or something. I can't be working for completely free, you know? I got hamsters to feed, you dig? Somebody be the live stream sponsor tonight and send in $5. Show some love to the sensei. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Or you can send in a super chat, super sticker. Just hit the $ next to the chat box. You dig? Oh, did somebody send in a super chat that I missed? I might have been upstairs. Hold on. Jayla, real quick, before you leave, Jayla, answer this at some point. Do your man get sex on demand? That's what I need to know, Jayla. Does your man get sex on demand? If not, he need to get sex on demand anytime he want it, even when you got a headache. All right. I missed the super chat, y'all. I did miss the super chat. Let's see if I can find it. It should. Oh, there we go. Shout out to John. Everybody shout out Big Dog John for not leaving me hanging with no donations. He's the live stream sponsor. He the king of this stream. He the big dog of this stream. He says, what I'm listening to here is disgraceful. Let me like that. Facts. And let me give John his proper due. How long I been on this fucking stream? 2 hours. Yeah, y'all got a 2-hour stream and I only got $5 in donations? All right. Let me give John his proper due.
That's a hard nigga.
It's the happiest day of my life, is what I'm saying.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
You a gangster now. I'm winning any motherfucking way. I can't lose.
All right. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. All right, let's do it. Let's finish this up. This is going to be a hell of a chop-up episode. Oh, man.
To be with you.
Because I am a time, okay? I'm a time. And a time in more ways than one. I'm talking about I know how to turn it up and turn it down. I know when it's time to be a lady, even though I might not present myself like that tonight, but I know how to turn it up, turn it down, and just be a great vibe. And I'm working on that too. So you're going to be able to enjoy the journey with me. And we're going to be good.
And you'll be good. All right, let's
Absolutely.
do it. Sugar, should he be in Cherry Hill, New Jersey? No. Okay. So we got Sugar, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, mom of 2 kids. Do you want more kids?
Yes.
Yes. Could the guy have kids already?
I would prefer that he does.
Okay. So mom of 2, she works in insurance, 34, Aquarius. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Not yet.
So you was here, you said you was on the show before, right?
I downloaded it, but I owe Apple money.
Is anybody surprised? Nobody is. Thanks, Curtis. Shout out to Curtis B. Zachariah, that's definitely a tattoo on her face, and that's definitely a tattoo on the front of her fucking neck. 1,000%. Shout out to Mr. Robinson. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We trying to get our numbers up, man. Shout out to all the people who've been down for me before I even had 1,000 subscribers. Shout out to anybody who know me from when I was known as Rare Breed, my past 2 channels that got shadow banned to hell. Shout out to all the people who've been riding, man. My last few videos been getting 10, 20, 30,000 views, 50,000 views and shit. I don't know, our time might be here, man, when we start to blow up, but I ain't got my hopes up. I really don't got my hopes up. But we'll see what happens. I do think I'm gonna reach 10,000 subscribers way faster than I thought. Respect to the OG MDC gang. I'm glad I gave everybody, you know who don't got a fucking wrench, who should definitely have a wrench? James gotta have a wrench. Zachariah, you gotta have a wrench, bro. I don't know how you don't have a wrench. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give all my day ones a wrench. Like if I just always see you in the chat and been seeing you in the chat since I've been going live, you need a wrench. James gotta have a wrench. Yeah, okay, James got a wrench. So Zachariah definitely need a wrench. Somebody else let me know, hey, if you feel like you've been here since I've been doing lives, yeah, say something in the chat. I need to get you a wrench. Who else in here need a wrench that been here for the longest? I don't know. I might stay on a little longer. I don't know, y'all. I need my donations up, though. I definitely need my donations up for sure. All right. Zachariah, everybody welcome Zachariah to being a moderator. Wrench for Jayla. No, I think I'm gonna live by the Simple to P rules. No women of authority in the MDC chat. No authority for the MDC chat. Oh, shout out to T Orlando. He sent a $1 donation in. A whole bunch of ones beat a whole bunch of nuns. Shout out to T Orlando. Jayla said she didn't want it anyway. But yeah, that's a fair rule I have. But look, Jayla, you are the first lady of the MDC live chat. So that's something, right? Right? That's something. But yeah, the world already give women too much power. This channel is about de-empowering. Wait, is that a word? We're going to figure it out. What's the word for disempowering? Hold on. We're going to figure this shit out live. Disempower. This channel is about disempowering women, if that's a word. This channel is definitely not about empowering women. So wait, that is a word. To make a person less powerful or confident. Yes. Yes, thank you, Jayla. So that's why no woman will ever have a wrench on this channel. God damn it. Okay.
So the download the app is free.
No. Oh, when you owe Apple money, they don't let you download shit.
Oh, I didn't know this. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
so I had my whole family on my plan, and they started downloading a bunch of shit, and I have to pay them like $100 and something. So.
Okay. Well, when you take care of your Apple bill.
But I owe Apple money. Not yet.
So you was here. You said you was on the show before, right?
I downloaded it, but I owe Apple money.
So the download the app is free.
No. Oh, when you owe Apple money, they don't let you download shit.
Oh, I didn't know this. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
so I had my whole family on my plan, and they started downloading a bunch of shit, and I have to pay them like $100 and something. So.
Okay. Well, when you take care of your Apple bill, go to the Apple Store, type in Kendra G Singles, and download the dating app.
But Kendra, can I ask you a question?
Nah, we good. All right. Next up.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Hey, Jayla, you always welcome. We want you here. You're the first lady of the chat. You know, you're not cramping our style. We like your input. We like a woman's input. But let's see that again. I knew that was coming. Yeah, she don't fuck with you. She don't want no questions.
Oh, Apple money, they don't let you download shit.
Oh, I didn't know this. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
so I had my whole family on my plan, and they started downloading a bunch of shit, and I have to pay them like $100 and something. So.
Okay. But when you take care of your Apple bill, go to the Apple Store, type in Kendra G Singles, and download the dating app.
But Kendra, can I ask you a question?
Nah, we good. All right. Next up. Let me tell y'all something. I'm only a gangster when I have to be, but let me tell you this. Respect is a requirement. Respect is a requirement. Now, a lot of y'all cousins, and I call y'all my cousins, but sometimes y'all get a little too comfortable. Like you blood cousins. And that's the only thing I don't like about this show, because y'all get a little too comfortable and being disrespectful. Now, I told y'all all the time, I'm sit here, I'm a bougie ass girl. I live in Beverly Hills, California. I worked very hard for the life that I have. But I will cuss your ass out at any given moment. Okay?
And that's why black women will never shake their negative reputation. Point blank, period. Because even Michelle Obama had to show of active defiance and not go to the inauguration, and left her husband standing there looking stupid without a wife. And what you just said is why the black reputation that women have is never going to go anywhere. Now, let me say it again. That's why the negative reputation that black women have will remain until the end of time. Because despite you working in Beverly Hills, let me say that again. Despite you being rich and working yourself up, despite you being bougie in Beverly Hills, you still a ghetto hood rat. And you quick to show somebody that. Shame on you, Kendra. Shame. You're supposed to be showing your black sisters a better way. MLK and Coretta Scott King are turning in their graves.
Out at any given moment. Okay? And the bottom line is, respect is a requirement. It is a requirement. So if you're calling here to find love, that is the reason you call here. No other reason to call me if you're not looking for love. And that's just that.
I want to say this real quick. Look, try to always keep your cool and try to always mentally respond and not emotionally react. I got that from Sinful to P. It's easier said than done. And Lord knows I fall short sometimes. But even when somebody disrespects you, try to keep your cool and handle it with class and grace. You don't got to take the disrespect. You can check somebody like a gentleman. You can check somebody like a lady. Or you could just get up and leave. But don't take that advice. Get ghetto and indignant if somebody disrespects you. That's the message from me, RB Sensei. I feel like I want to stay on a little later, but I don't know, man. That's true, Jayla. The classier you are, the madder that low life would be that's trying to trigger you. So this is what we're going to do. I don't know. I don't know, T. Orlando. So look, I'm going to play a little of this video, and I need some donations. If I can get, let's see, I only got $5, well, $6, T. Orlando dollar. So I got $6 in donations. I need at least another $10. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to go get something to drink. I'm going to play some of this video. And if I get another $10 in donations, I go longer. Yeah, T. Orlando, you'll have to send me some. Or drop some in the chat or send me some in the email, moderndatingcure@gmail. Bars. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna play about 5 minutes of this video. And if we get $10 more in donations, I'll try to stay on for, I ain't gonna say a set time, but I'll stay on longer if I get $10 more in donations. If not, after like 5 minutes, I'm gonna click it off.
If you want to get with Stephen Lewis, looking for a wife. All right, babe, you keep me posted how it goes.
Thank you.
All right, bye, babe. Taz, show me the room, Taz. Show the room. Hello? I can't hear you, baby.
Hi, Kendra.
Have you been here before?
No.
Let me see these nails, girl.
They glow in the dark.
Your nails glow in the dark?
Yes, love.
Can you show me? Can you turn off the light?
I don't know if it's gonna show like that.
How do your nails? I've never seen glow in the dark nails before.
They glow in the dark. Hold on.
Ooh, let me see. Oh, wait, put it closer to the camera.
You're not gonna be able to see it.
Oh, okay.
It's like a certain light, but they glow in the dark.
Ooh, that glow in the dark nails, child. Okay. Is your name Taz?
Yes, you could go by Taz. I'm so nervous.
What do you want me to call you?
You could call me Taz.
Taz. Where you calling me from, love?
Springfield, Illinois.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 31.
31. What you do for a living?
Let's say I work with the public.
Well, let's say what you do.
I work with the public, but it's not no OnlyFans or nothing like that. I have a job. So we're just gonna say that.
Well, what do you do with the public? Because I wasn't thinking OnlyFans, but now you got me thinking.
No, because I know how the cousins be funny in the comments, but it's not like
Well, why can't you tell us your exact job description?
Service attendant. Just say that.
Are you an escort?
No. No, I'm not an escort.
What's the service attendant for the public?
A gas service attendant.
A gas service attendant?
Yes.
Girl, first of all, a job. Let me tell you something. The way this economy going, if you got a job, be proud that you got a job.
Oh, I know that. Like,
there's no shame. I mean, because when
ain't
you
no
say,
shame. Trust me, ain't no shame. I get my
well,
money.
you were setting it up that you had all of our minds.
Get into detail. That's all.
Say one more time.
I just didn't want to get too much into detail, but it is.
Right, but look, people are saying escort, some are saying stripper. When you say stuff like I work
stripper, no, baby, no, I don't do that.
Okay, so you a gas attendant?
Yes, that's it.
You have any children?
No children.
Have you ever been married?
Never married.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo, big Leo, 723.
Okay. Springfield, Illinois, you said?
Yes.
All right. So we got Taz, Springfield, Illinois, 31, Leo, works for the public, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
One that's like confident in himself and not afraid to show his love, and just put together into himself,
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
No dusties, no bums.
No dusties?
No dusties.
What's a dusty to you?
A dusty, sprinkle. Y'all know what a dusty is. I can't.
No, you gotta tell us. Shout out to Sharon.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Shout out to
her. Break down the dusty.
Yes, dusties, no dusties. Children,
no, I'm asking you, what is considered to be a dusty? I really don't know.
What's considered a man that don't like to work, a man that likes to use women, like to break women down, and just overall bum. Just it's not put together, dusty shoes, bad hygiene.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Put together.
Okay.
You don't have to be a certain height. I'm very short, so everybody's tall to me.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
On the books. I mean, that's on him. However he get his money is on him. So
you don't
there
care.
Is no limit.
What if it's an illegal job? You don't care?
Legal, illegal. There's no limit.
Kendra, why you gassing that up? Why you wooing that? Kendra will not shame women on this show for anything other than, I guess she just did, but like, oh my, I'll just say this. Kendra is very picky about what she shames women for on this show. Why is that not worthy of shame, Kendra? Don't woo it. I mean, maybe she will. Let me give Kendra the chance to shame this. It definitely take a Dusty to know a Dusty. Jesse, I think you deserve a wrench. Just because, Jesse. Everybody, welcome Jesse aboard to being a wrench haver. He been riding for a long time. All right, let's get back into it. Oh, James sent in the 10 for me to stay on longer, so let's do this for James. Everybody shout out James in the chat. He the reason I'm staying on longer.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles,
I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here, because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother. I hear you. Man, I hear you.
My man.
City boy, city boy.
My nigga.
Shara Hard Ali, or whatever this lady name is.
Ladies and gentlemen, today.
I should pull up her video. I might have to pull up one of her videos next. Like, women take advice from the worst people imaginable. Men don't want to hear a woman call any man a Dusty, even a Dusty. Like a man who not a Dusty don't want to hear the word Dusty. You see them, but they don't get it. They really don't get it.
Okay, so it don't matter to her. Let's do the Kendra can.
Oh God, I was scared of this. Okay, give me.
So is there an amount he has to make, or you don't care either?
There's no like limit really, but just not.
Hold on, did y'all see those nails, or did she already show them?
So is there an amount he has to make?
If you have nails that long, what up, Kennard? Appreciate you for stopping by, bro. Yeah, the word Dusty is cringe. Regardless of what she's talking about. If you refer to a human as a Dusty, I'm gonna be honest. Even when men, I mean, I say bitch and stuff sometimes. It's a time and place for everything. So even when I hear men call women certain names, like in real life, in casual conversation, it can be off-putting. Depending on what the context is. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I use bitch on my channel. I mean, this is entertainment though. But if I was having a serious conversation with another man, I probably wouldn't refer to a woman as a bitch. Like I said, it's just a time and place for everything. What up, Chuck? But what I wanted to say is, if you got some type of fucking tarp behind you with a purple bitch smoking a blunt, you a Dusty. If you got fingernails long as blunts, you're a Dusty. If you got a call on the Kendra G show, you're a Dusty. If you call on the Kendra G show and wear some fucking cartoon shirt, you're a Dusty. If you call men Dusty, you're a Dusty. If you got snuffleupagus eyelashes, you a Dusty. If you call into the Kendra show laying in your bed, you a Dusty. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on and on.
Or you don't care either?
There's no like limit really, but just not,
What's
nothing.
the minimum? Is there a minimum or no?
There's no minimum. I'll say on the book 70, 80 is okay, I guess, but that's on the book. So it's whatever he makes, as long as he can provide,
Okay, let's do the Kendra can. We gotta see your legs, mama.
I'm sorry. Please give me a.
That's a dusty ass shirt to wear on a dating show. Wouldn't y'all agree? The bitch look clean though. Whatever that is, it looked pretty damn clean. For her to be so dusty, that's a clean ass sweatshirt. But yeah, this woman definitely don't qualify for a man making 70 to 80K. She don't qualify for a man with a job. Let's just be clear.
Second. I'm not ready for. I'm shaking, Kendra. Hold on.
Girl, you was in queue for like 30 minutes.
I know.
All right, we can see. Okay, you look smaller than I thought.
Yes, 4'11".
Oh, you're sure you're 4'11". You're the second 4'11 girl I had on the show tonight. 4'11". Okay, Taz, should he be in Springfield?
No.
No. Could he have kids?
That doesn't matter to me.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was like 2020, 5 years ago.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last?
Jayla, you still in here, Jayla? Let me know if you still in here. You probably ain't. But let me know if you are.
Time you was intimate with someone?
I'll say last September.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
I'm being a little nicer to people.
Okay. 2 more.
I think that's it. I have no flaws.
2 more flaws you have to work on.
2 more flaws. Being more understanding, like, and I don't know. Those, I don't have too many flaws. I don't
And why
feel.
would it got? You don't have too many flaws.
I don't.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm me. I mean, he have to figure that out. Like,
AKA, I'm a Dusty. That's a AKA, I ain't shit and I bring nothing to the table. If you can't articulate why a man would be lucky to be with you on a dating show, just fucking get off the dating show. Just stay single. You know, she high and drunk. Like, get the fuck out of here.
No.
Okay. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I'm not quite sure. I think I did download it. Maybe so.
Okay, well, do you remember what your name would have been?
It would have been Taz or Julia. Taz.
So Taz, now you know you've been in queue because I saw you.
I know.
So hold on. So real quick, so I'm gonna.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Shout out Lady Stacy. Yeah, that app is. Hey, maybe a couple people will find love on there. Just a couple. I need to start a business that's preying on single, lonely women over 30. If it's any single, I need to figure out a business plan that involves preying on 30-plus-year-old single, clueless women. Oh yeah, respect, Lady Stacy. Respect to you and your husband. I don't know, man. Hopefully this channel blow up one day, man. I've been grinding a while, man. I've been grinding since 2017, y'all. Grinding since 2017. I got some other shit I want to go over, man. We in here. What is this? Oh, I know y'all can't stand her. Oh, man. Yeah, let's go over this. MDC sell courses on zodiac signs and manifesting courses, and you will make a fortune on TikTok. Yeah? Boy. This was a good stream, y'all. This is a good stream. Yeah, man, we had fun tonight. So wait, did we meet our? We definitely didn't meet our live stream goal. But speaking of live stream goal, we at $16. So FYI, we only need $9 more to meet live stream goal to guarantee a live stream tomorrow. Just FYI, in case anybody wondering, we only need $9 more to meet live stream goal to guarantee a live stream tomorrow. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. or super chat, super sticker, $symbol next to the chat.
A very interesting trend of women, popular women, going on their platforms and doing content speaking about their relationship woes. The case study that I have for you here today is one of Roxy Diaz. Now, Roxy, while an above average woman who's had...
What's not right, James? What happened? What happened? Or wait, is it not right? Wait, are you saying that we did meet live stream goal? Am I tripping? We had $26. Am I tripping? You might be right. Am I tripping? I could be tripping. Did we meet live stream goal? I don't know. Help me out, y'all. Somebody help me out. Somebody said I have $26. Hold on. I don't think I do. I believe I have, hold on. Y'all can let me know. Okay, T Orlando said 26 too. Oh, what? All right, let me do some math. I got $1 from T Orlando. I got $10 from James, and I got $5 from John. Am I tripping? That's $16. Somebody help me out. I know I ain't tripping. T Orlando, yeah. So that's right. So I got, so 10. Let me just do the math in my head. Y'all can let me know if I'm tripping. I got $10 from James. I got $1 from T Orlando. So if I'm not mistaken, that's $11. Y'all help me out. And then I got $5 from John. So, if I'm retarded, y'all let me know. But last time I checked, 10 plus 1 plus 5 is 16. But, okay, well, James just sent another 10. So, okay, thanks, Jesse. I knew I wasn't tripping, though. So let's shout out. Everybody shout out James. We met live stream goal. Everybody shout out James. I knew I wasn't tripping, though. But let me give James a fresh new... I knew I wasn't tripping. Hold on. Shout out James. Everybody shout out James. He's the reason why we met live stream goal. And he just guaranteed a live stream tomorrow night. No questions asked. And let me give him his tribute. He's better than James Dean, James Brown, James Earl Jones, James Franco, James Cameron. He's better than LeBron James. He's better than Kevin James, James McAvoy, Jesse James, James Madison, James Harden, James Woods, James Avery, Rick James, James Baldwin, and last but not least, King James. And I got this for him. We coming back tomorrow all because of James. Well, I can't say all because of James. Because of James, James... I've been drinking. James, John, and T Orlando. We coming back tomorrow night. And y'all want to go over some Snow Bunny? Well, no, I want to go over Roxy real quick. And then we'll see what happened after that. No guarantees. But I'm glad we met live stream. Go. Let me play James tribute. Yeah.
That's a hard nigga.
It's the happiest day of my life, is what I'm saying.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
You a gangster now. I'm winning any motherfucking way. I can't lose.
All right. I've been drinking. Everybody saying the Snow Bunnies. Look, I've been drinking a little Moscato. It's kicking in right now. I didn't think I poured that much of a cup. Hold on, it's kicking in, y'all. I just poured like a half a cup. Hold on. All right, we're going to go over a couple snow bunnies, but I do want to just real quick go over Roxy. Real quick. I ain't going to stay on her long. I'm not going to stay on her long. I mean, I will skip it if anybody other than James want to pay the skip fee. You know, if somebody really... Wait. So, yeah. Can y'all hear me? T. Orlando said he think I fell asleep. Can y'all hear me? Somebody let me know if y'all can hear me. Somebody, yeah, just verify. One of the, all right, cool. So yeah, if y'all motherfuckers really don't want to see Roxy, anybody other than James can pay the $10 skip fee. That's all I'm saying. But other than that, we going over Roxy.
We're beginning to see a very interesting trend of women, popular women, going on their platforms and doing content speaking about their relationship woes. The case study that I have for you here today is one of Roxy Diaz. Now, Roxy, while an above average woman who's had significant reach, especially within the Gen Y community, is still single, doesn't want to be single, but she goes in depth into her mindset, which has created her singleness. Now, personally, I'm a fan of Roxy. I love the public image that she's always projected onto her audience. If you've come accustomed to watching my channel, you already know this is going to be a very interesting video. Without further ado.
So what is Roxy's more to the story?
Besides that, I'm still here.
Yes.
Just...
What do people not know about you?
I don't...
'Cause there's so much.
People don't know my personal life, and I choose to keep it that way. I'm private. I choose to be private. Again, if I don't talk about it, then there's nothing to talk about. But if I were me sitting across from me right now and I just said that, and I'd be like, why am I so
Where did that come from?
Where did that come from? Because I don't want people in my business. You know, because I don't have a ring on my finger, and until I do, there's nothing to share with nobody. You know, who I date or whatever is that life. That's my life. That's personal. That's something for me to have.
There has never been a relationship in the history of relationships that got better once a public person went public with the relationship. I think from a personal perspective, it doesn't make sense until you've been solid in that relationship for like a year. And then professionally, it doesn't make sense unless there's some type of monetary incentivization or you're married. But publicly, it doesn't make any sense unless there's some type of monetary incentivization, and that monetary incentivization
I don't know, I mean, there probably is a way for them to do this study. I want to know what percentage of women who have been in 30-year relationships had more than 3 sexual partners. It's my theory that once a woman has had 3 sexual partners, it's over. She will never be in a 30-year relationship at any point. Well, I'll take it back. After 3 sexual partners, I would say 90% of women will never have a 20-year relationship in their life, ever, after 3 sexual partners. I would love for them to do a study on that. They did some study on it. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Well, yeah, I feel like, you know, this new generation, a lot of women are going to have 3 partners by the time they get out of high school. So let's say a study found that women who had more than 10 sexual partners prior to marriage showed an increase in divorce rates. The same study found that women who had only 2 partners had the highest rate of divorce. Wait, what? The same study found that women who only had 2 partners had the highest rate of divorce? So are they trying to discredit it and just say it don't matter? I don't understand that. Hold on. Every woman I know who's been married for 40 years, their husband was their first or second partner. Like, that's all I'm like, so let's see. Three to 10 is the sweet spot of failure. Oh, I got to start talking about the 5 walls of female failure again, or I gotta start incorporating that. What up, King Groove? It's been a long night, King Groove. It's been a long night, man. I've been on for a long ass time. All right. Okay. Counterintuitive trends in the link with stability. Oh, is this an article? Okay, let's just see. All right. Marriage. Okay. The distribution of women's premarital sex partners by marriage cohort. I don't get that chart at all, so I'm gonna go to another one. Okay, the chances of divorce after 5 years of marriage. So, if they had zero, if I'm reading this chart correctly, y'all smarter than me. So if I'm reading this chart correctly, it's saying, hold on. The 2000s. Okay, this the yellow line is the 2000s. So in the 2000s, the marriage rate for women who had zero partners before marriage was like 5%. Okay. So in the 1990s, it was about what, 70%? And then in the 80s, it was higher at like 10%. But then, okay, in the 2000s, if a woman had one partner, it was a 20% chance. So damn, it went from 5 to 20%. That's a big jump if she just had one partner. If she had two partners, it jumped to 30%. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know. So then, if I'm reading this right, y'all let me know if I'm reading it right. But then if she had three partners, it went down to 25%. And then if she had 4 to 5 partners, it's 25%. 6 to 9 partners, it's 25%. And 10 plus partners, it's like 33%. But either way, the best results are still that if you had zero, pretty much every year the best results are if you had zero partners. So no shocker there. Yeah, they can't pair bond. They just can't pair bond. And another thing, I mean, once a woman get on the wrong path in her dating life, she never fixes it. That's one thing I learned. Once she get on the wrong path, so if you mix the wrong path with more than 3 partners or more than 2 partners mixed with going down the wrong path in life with men, it's over. I don't care if she's 19, it's fucking over. Her first 2 boyfriends was thugs or low lives somehow. Yeah, it's over with. If a woman ever get on that thug cock carousel or that bad boy cock carousel or that player cock carousel, she never fixes it after that. Now, there's a possibility that some women had lost their virginity to a decent dude, but it didn't work out for one reason or another. And the second dude she got with was halfway decent, and then she married the third dude. But if a woman start dating bad boys, it's just fucking over. Roxy body count. Let's see. Roxy body count. I'm just going to I'll say 20. I'll say at least 20 dudes is Roxy's body count. So Zachariah says, what man works hard from 18 to 35 to 40 and says, you know what? My life work is to find a woman who's 35 to 40 and angry as hell and has 10 plus partners. No man worth his salt. Exactly. Ideally, every decent man will get a virgin. That's the ideal situation, that a woman loses her virginity on her wedding night. Anything other than that, you signing up for some bullshit probably. It's just that simple. You never want to mess with, I'll just say it like this. If you a good dude, you never want to mess with a woman who never messed with a good dude. Or you never want to mess with a woman who only messed with one dude and she messed with 8 pookies or 8 thugs or 8 players, and you one of 2 or the only good dudes she been with. Nah, don't fuck with that. Women who have bad taste in men don't make good wives ever.
is overvalued or over-prioritized over the potential cost or risk, or if y'all are married. I still think about that clip about that dude accidentally letting everybody know that J. Cole was married.
How they getting married change you, bro?
Oh, what is that, G, my man?
I told you I never interviewed somebody before. Is that off limits?
Yeah, that was like,
oh, my bad, bro.
I mean, okay, let me speak on this real quick. I mean, I guess did J. Cole know that he knew that he got married? I mean, I don't know how this dude knew he got married. I don't know, man. It's just, hey, shit happens sometimes. I mean, I don't think nobody really cares that J. Cole is married. But it's whatever. Shit happens.
That was like, there was like one thing to not do. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Nobody know.
Well, they know now.
Oh.
That was cool though. That's like a black history moment. They're never gonna forget that. But now, can I say something just about this event? And I made it on. Just get off of that. No, yeah, of course, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, those are things that I choose not to share. I don't share my family. I share my mom.
Yeah.
But I don't share anything
Your
else.
momager?
My momager. I don't share anything else because my family didn't choose to be in the limelight. I did.
Right.
So there's things.
I mean, shout out Roxy, man. She made it. I think she's a millionaire. Let's see. Shout out to these chicks and their success, man. You gotta find your mate in high school and college. I don't necessarily find anything wrong with a woman being successful, but it's just a waste for me if it's not going towards a family and a legacy. It's sort of a waste to me. How much is Roxy worth? Oh, price. What the hell is her name? Oh yeah, Roxy Diaz. I mean, y'all know on this channel we don't support female empowerment, so I don't support female success. Is that if it's not like a part of a family and her having a man and kids, I don't support females running the bag up. I don't. I mean, I'm not mad at you. I'm not hating on you, but I'm not throwing a party for you either. Do you really not know who J. Cole is, T. Orlando? Real shit. I mean, I guess it's possible, but he's a rapper. I thought he was a fairly famous rapper, but maybe you don't listen to rap. I'm not going to assume you listen to rap because you're black. Maybe you listen to smooth jazz. But J. Cole, I thought, was a fairly big name. Do you know who Kendrick Lamar is? Because if you know who Kendrick Lamar is, I would kind of expect you know who J. Cole is. But maybe you don't know who Kendrick Lamar is either. No judgment. Okay, Roxy is worth $3 million. So yeah, she ran it up. Shout out to Roxy, I guess. You know? Most women don't make it to $3 million.
Things that I protect, you know. Yeah, and that's pretty much it when it comes to, but other than that, I feel like I'm such an open book, and if it's not that, it's something that somebody Googled and they're gonna ask me about it, and it's up to me to whether say, hey, yay or nay, yeah, that was true, yeah, that one wasn't true, yeah, I'll plead the fifth. It is what it is.
About to get interesting.
You and I sidebar this a lot. Something I think that is like, I just feel like it's a damn epidemic right now, but that's my personal opinion, is choosing as a woman, choosing your career. Does this, you and I, again, we sidebar this. We have so many successful female friends that we know in the industry, running businesses, taking care of their children in incredible ways, doing all of the things, who are also single. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you had to choose?
I think that many times, first of all, I'm always going to choose my career because I'm an independent single woman, and that's.
Well, yeah, it's over there. Just don't try to date. There's no point in even trying to date. If you're always going to pick your career over a man, just never try to date seriously. Let men know that on the first date. I mean, no man's gonna be cool with it. No man with a pair of balls is gonna be cool with that. But yeah, just be upfront. Don't waste men time. Just say, I'm never gonna choose you over my career. Say that the first time y'all talk on the phone. So you don't waste no man time. Zachariah said it's more difficult for a woman to be a boss chick because men don't value her money, they value her femininity. And by the time she got $3 million, she don't got much femininity left. Facts. It takes a hell of a woman to be a boss chick and then switch to a submissive wife. It's true. Very true. Some women could do it. Not completely. But some women can come home and kind of play her girl role better than most women can, even if she is a little masculine. But, yeah. That's spot on. I wouldn't say J. Cole is a lame nigga. J. Cole really stepped his game up, and he's an extremely talented rapper, I would say. But yeah, he was a nigga that Kendrick was kind of roasting. Well, the main nigga he was roasting was Drake. But he tapped J. Cole a few times too. Yeah.
That's what pays my bills. First of all, I'm always going to choose my career because I'm an independent, single woman, and that's what pays my bills. So therefore, I'm going to choose my career. What happens is I get in relationships where that person doesn't understand that I still have to be Roxy and I have to work because you're not paying my bills.
Correct.
You know?
You're not.
Or, right, you're not. Or,
Roxy.
you know, that the attention or something or my drive is always still there because I don't.
Well, yeah, and no man's ever going to come pay your $3 million bills because you're not a soft, feminine, submissive woman who's going to be available for them. So, yeah. So this is it, man. If a boss chick want a man, she got to date down. Point blank, period. She got to find a man who's willing to support her and just let her boss up and stay home with the kids. If you ain't willing to do that, just stay single and just get pumped and dumped on the weekends. Those are the only options for these type of women. They're fucking pantsuits and shit.
Have children or I have nothing else to depend on. I have to fall back on me at the end of the day. So in that sense, yeah, I choose my career. I don't choose love or relationships really that they might suffer because of my career, because of the travel, because I'm always on the go, because I'm always hustling. It's not the first priority in my life. It's just not. And men have a problem with not being a priority.
Humans got a problem with that. A woman would have a problem with not taking some type of priority in their relationship. Point blank. You know? So yeah, it's over for her. It's just over. A few snow bunnies and then I'm out.
Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
Do you want to know why he's not texting you right now? No, but I did see a quote recently that said...
Yeah, nobody cares. Look at this cool thing right here. How many...
Yeah, this is pretty sweet. I think we seen this before on one of his episodes, but yeah, this is pretty cool, I must admit. What are the chances that the guy that rides this isn't an asshole, though?
Amazing is this. Don't worry, I'll let you nag me again, but just not yet.
Let me tell you one secret. Come here. Women with low self-esteem attract men with low sense of responsibility. Okay, those men who are married, who are not looking for anything serious, they attract women who have low self-esteem.
Well, I mean, she is a blonde, kind of. Those men who are married, who are not looking for something serious, isn't the definition of marriage something serious? Or are you trying to say women who are married have low self-esteem? What really was your point exactly?
So TikTok is back today, and I'm already noticing some differences. I went to share a video today about how China has free healthcare and their rent and grocery prices are way cheaper than ours. It was also comparing the freedoms between the US, such as freedom of speech, and China. When I went to share it to a friend, I got this message. Sharing is limited to one chat at a time. So of course I wanted to see how many people I could send it to. Once I got to about 5 shares, it gave me this message. You've reached the sharing limit. This is to limit the spread of potentially harmful content. This video wasn't harmful.
I'm bored with her already, but of course, take heed to the tattoos on her hand, her arm, and the nose ring. Stay away. Just stay away.
Was just comparing the freedoms of 2 different countries. First, we lost TikTok. Now it's back, but with even more restrictions. It feels like our freedom of speech is just slowly being chipped away, one piece at a time. But what do you guys think? Have you guys noticed anything similar?
All I noticed is your audio was way off. But sure, why not? TikTok and the freedom of speech in US compared to China. Which one of the 2 countries do you think try to flag your video for harmful content? Or do you really think in China you'll have more freedom of speech? I mean, that could very well be the case.
I would say she got some cuteness to her. I wouldn't give her a 2 or 3. I mean, no makeup. I mean, I don't know. I give her a, I don't know. I give her a 6. I mean, I would say she's above average looking. I think she got some cuteness to her face. Y'all let me know what y'all think. 1 to 10 in the chat. What is she?
Case because all of you lunatics are trying to run away from Meta because they adopted freedom of speech and fleeing to Red Note because you are all morons.
Hi everybody, I'm feeling nuts. I'm just about to film. I haven't filmed at all in 45 days, something insane like that, so I'm really excited to be in front of the camera again.
Based on that house in the background, she's definitely filming for OF. For sure.
Who? No, I mean, she's a movie star of some sort, right? Like she can afford to not film anything for 45 days.
So by profession, I am a corn star, if you didn't know. And one of the best parts about my job is being able to...
She got some pretty eyes, if those are even her real eyes. So T. Orlando, this is your weakness. So what do you rate her from 1 to 10?
Work a lot and then take chunks of time off. Or I've been able to sculpt my own business plan around being able to do that, because sometimes I need to take time off. I'm very fortunate to be able to do that, because sometimes this job, it can really get to you. Not in the sense that people think that I'm talking about, because I love my job. I can't imagine doing literally anything else. It's more so the way other people react to my job sometimes, or sometimes I run out of steam, or I work too much, or I become uninspired.
It's not a job, man. I mean, there's some effort that goes into it. I'm not going to say no effort whatsoever goes into being an OF chick. I mean, whatever. Setting up the camera, the angles, coming up with ideas to come up with new creative stuff, I guess. Or new outfits, or I don't know. But we're not going to classify it as a job, though, for sure.
Inspired, and having a very large amount of people perceiving you and making comments about you and your...
T. Orlando say he was simp for her. Okay, well, okay, what do you consider simping? Would you pay her $100? Would you take her on a $300 date, T. Orlando? Would you take her to a 5-star restaurant, T. Orlando?
Your body and things like that constantly can be really challenging, but I love it. I love this job so much. I love entertaining people. I love making people happy. I love being on camera. I love making people feel something. I love my job.
Well, that's almost unheard of. A 304 loves being a 304. But yeah, no, I was wrong. She needs to take some time off from time to time so she can recover and be able to sit again. But still, first of all, you're not making people happy, you're feeding their addiction. And the only reason you're doing it is because you monetize that addiction. And second of all, sure, you love what you do, you're making good money, maybe, for now. But the sad reality is, when all that stops, the majority of former corn stars are on substance or alcohol abuse. Brag all you want about your life.
For me, I can't simp on a bitch. Look, I'm asking for $5 donations on YouTube, so I can't really afford to simp on a bitch. But even if I could, what up, DDT? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a minute, I feel like, DDT. I'm sure you're busy with work. But anyway, I can't simp on a bitch, man. A bitch got to simp for me. I don't care how pretty she is. A bitch got to simp for me, man. I demand that a bitch simp for me. A bitch got to buy me 10 things before I buy her one. You know? A bitch got to make some sacrifices for me before I feel like I want to buy her anything. A bitch got to prove some shit to me before I buy her Chipotle. But at least you admitting that you would go out bad to Orlando.
Life choices, there's still nothing glamorous about your life choices.
You know what? I have discovered something, right, about becoming single, okay? Only because this is the longest I've ever been single, okay? And I wanted to do it different this time. I wanted to be single for a lot longer than I would have originally wanted to be. In the past, I have literally gone into another relationship because I have been lonely, blah, 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 straight away. But this time I decided to change how I...
If you find yourself single in your 40s or 50s, like another failed relationship, just stop. Just stop dating. Like if you get into a relationship at 45 after being in multiple relationships that failed over the past 25 years, and you get into another one at 45 and that one failed after a year or two, just stop dating. Dating ain't for you, men ain't for you. Relationships shouldn't still be failing at this point. You should have learned all your lessons, known all the red flags to look out for. Like, just stop.
Did things. So I decided to become single for a lot longer to find myself, etc., 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 as they say, right? But what they don't tell you is the longer you are single is even harder. Do you know why? Because you will not accept anybody in your life, anybody. Not one single little soul. You see a little tiny red flag. You see a little, like...
Yeah, jaded, bitter, just stay single. It's exactly what I just said. Yeah, this woman probably is really good in bed, though. The less attractive ones go above and beyond. The pretty ones just feel like they can lay there and just be pretty. Yeah, I think this is a British accent.
Ick. And it's like, bye. And you want to stay single for even longer because you love your own company.
I'm sold, and you can never say I don't support women.
Is that your celebrity crush? I mean, she's not really a celebrity, but Rudy, is Vanessa Bryant your crush? You got a poster of Vanessa Bryant on your wall, Rudy? I mean, at this point in my life, I can't simp for a bitch. I would have simped for a bitch in high school or something. Or maybe like in my early 20s or something. But yeah, I can't, I just don't got it in my DNA anymore to simp for a bitch, regardless of how pretty she is. I don't even know if I can simp for a bitch, period. Even if she do make countless sacrifices. Okay, what would make me do anything close to simp for a bitch? Yeah, she got to do a lot for me. She got to show me a lot. She got to show me great character. She got to show me she willing to do shit for me, go out of her way for me. Then maybe. But I don't even know if at that point, is it even simping? After she done did all that for me, I don't even think it's considered simping at that point.
I wish you all the singleness in the world, because I'm nice like that. Of course, when no one else likes your company, what else is there for you to do? You start to love your own company.
The major difference between guys and girls is if a girl likes a guy, we can hide it. We can hide it so well we can dig it deep down into her soul. We can hold it in and we can just be super discreet. You wouldn't even know that we liked you. We could like you for years and not even know a thing. We are pros at that. But when a guy truly likes a girl, it's super sweet because they cannot hide it to save their life. And it's not because they're telling them outright, it's by their actions. When a guy truthfully likes you, he will literally go to no end for you. Not even just showing their actions, but it's the whole body language aspect.
I can't take it. I don't want to say how old I am, but I'm Not in my 20s, and I'm not in my teens. I'll say that. You know? And I'm not older than 50. So I'll just say I'm anywhere between 30 and 50. But okay, Zachariah said the real question, MDC, is what would a woman have to do for me to pay 100% of the bills for a woman? First off, the first thing is I would have to make a certain amount of money. You know? I would definitely have to make a certain amount of money. I would say $250K to start with. If I make $200K, that bitch gotta work. But if I was gonna pay all the bills for a woman, what would she have to do? Have to give me at least 5 years of loyalty and countless sacrifices, and showing that she's gonna be a submissive, obedient woman for 5 years, and show me that she willing to turn her back on anybody for me, her mama if she need to, like that level of loyalty and commitment and dedication, and 5 years of submission for me to consider it. I'll just say that. All right. I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks to James, T. Orlando, and John. Hit the links in the description. Follow me on our alt platform. Join the membership. Check out the merch. What else? I don't know what else. I'll be back tomorrow, though, between 6 and 8 p.m. Tune in. Before I go, I need to let y'all know I have never done anything remotely wrong my entire life. Never.